Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are Vrock'n'Gnoll, and this will be our 19th session of Shadows of the Arcan.
Number 19, wow.
Yeah, dude.
We're getting
19.
up there. Getting up
Almost
there.
20.
Almost old enough to drink.
Yeah.
Certainly should be old enough to drink since it can now sign up for the military.
Yeah, right, fair enough.
19's a good age.
Canada, actually. For Canadians, eh?
The 19th wedding anniversary gift is bronze.
Today's show,
Bronze.
sponsored by Bronze.
Bronze the medal.
Bronze the medal.
Some interesting facts about bronze. It's made of tin and copper. And as the Greeks found out, it's absolutely useless for making swords, although they make all of their swords out of bronze.
Yeah.
Now, is bronze the same
That
as
is a fun
brass?
No. Brass contains chromium, I believe.
You can tell somebody hasn't played Civilizations.
Oh man, my brother's like addicted to that game.
Who isn't addicted to that game?
God,
I love that game. It's a fantastic game.
you can spend your life in it.
Civ 5. Gods and Kings,
That's good.
specifically. That's an excellent, excellent game. Cool. Well, since we got our sponsorship by the metal bronze out of the way, I'll kick us off with a recap.
Also known as the worst Olympic medal.
Yeah, actually, that's entirely fair.
You are the worst of the world's greatest athletes. You suck.
Okay.
You get bronze. The Bronze Age begins now.
But
In our
strangely, the
last
second
section-
happiest.
Well, hey, I mean, I'd take a bronze medal in the Olympics, I'll be honest. Still means I'm doing pretty damn good.
Throw them in the trash. Not good.
Melt them
It's an
down.
insult, really.
Yeah. Throw it for the weight.
Oh, no.
Trash athlete. God.
In our last session, the party arrived by boat to the cliffs beneath the Sanguimancer's tower. There they discovered a cave entrance carved into the red rock and rowed their small craft through the cavern beneath, while Everest kept a watchful eye downward. Suspecting she might have seen something, Erid tossed an enchanted ball bearing into the dark water, where it illuminated a sea of gargoyle statues against the canyon walls. Ascending several thousand feet by means of a water-driven lift, the party found themselves within the tower itself. Clearing room by room, they found all to be covered in a thick layer of dust, although Mel did appear to find some old footprints leading down beneath the tower, and back out. Starting first at the top of the tower, however, Eugene pricked his finger on a needle protruding from a grimoire, and some consciousness provide him with new forbidden magics. Descending back beneath the tower, the party discovered a dueling chamber, replete with dulled weaponry of all types. There, they also found 2 stone gargoyles statues and 2 suits of armor, bearing the Lightbringer sigil. Deciding to explore the crack in the wall behind them, they left this room, but not before Erid took one last look, whereon he saw a woman in white, tattered robes, peering at him from beneath long strands of hair. The woman, however, promptly vanished, leaving Erid to wonder if she had been real or simply a mirage of this dark place. And we pick up there. What would you like to do?
Oh, must be seeing things. Did any of y'all see that?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You have to be more specific. I see things all the time.
Fair enough. There's a woman. I think it's just so quick. I think she had long dark hair and white dress.
DM, does that match the description of the Sanguimancer that I've seen in my visions or in the painting at the mayor's house?
You know the Sanguimancer has a siren in the background at all times, but specifically she has sorry, background noise. You know she has brown hair. Her eyes appeared to be a greenish hue in the portrait. In the image you saw in your mind, her eyes were red, however. You also know that in that image her hair was white, if that made any difference.
I don't think it's a Sanguimancer.
Who else could it be?
Something spooky for sure. I don't think you're seeing things, Aaron. I think this place is magical and terrible. We should get out as quickly as we can.
I know you've been wanting to get out here, and believe me, I'm a mind to do the same. He puts a hand on Eugene's shoulder. Be brave. Got one more room. We need to check that crack to complete our scouting mission. Can't very well say we scouted the place and left off one last room. Now, can
You're right. I'll be brave. I can do this.
All the same, we know that the Sanguimancer is somewhere here beneath the tower. If this is the last room,
I don't think she's stirring Melchizedek. We made enough of a ruckus where she would have already. Go. For she's sleeping or whatever it is that she's doing. Then we leave quickly. The mayor's sure shit be on his way soon, if not already. Didn't realize that mending spell would backfire so much. Are we all... Sorry, go ahead.
I agree with Jared, but we must hurry if we decide to do this. And we wake her up. This could be doom for all of us. So let's just take utmost caution as we do so.
All right.
You know that she is behind the key. Some kind of locked door. To which we have given away the key.
Probably for the best.
I was thinking it may afford us some measure of protection, small though it may be.
Having the key or not?
But not.
Right.
Good point. Alright, well, one last look in this room. Let's get out of here. Did we already, totally investigate this whole room and look for everything? I'm pretty sure we did, yeah.
Pretty sure
thoroughly
we did.
last time. You can roll a perception check if you'd like to look for whatever Arid mentioned.
Okay.
19.
19?
Would Aaron need to roll again? Or get
You
to
may.
roll again?
Yeah. Whoever or whatever you saw is out of sight now, so you can actively look.
Okay. That is a 5 for Aaron.
5. Arid, you don't notice anything changed. This room has sort of unsettled you since the motif of the dragon reached down and lit the fireplace below it. Eugene, nothing seems out of the ordinary. Looks as it did before. No disturbances of any kind. You don't get the feeling that there's anyone in this room, other than yourself.
DM, remind me, there were ceremonial swords, daggers, lining the
All
walls?
sorts of weapons, if you're looking. There appear to be weapons that you've never seen before. One is a long wooden pole with a hook at the end of it that's shaped like a blade. You don't know what it's called, but you can't imagine it'd be particularly effectual in battle. It is, however, dull. There are long swords, short swords, shields. There's even a bow and arrow, although the arrows that are hung from the wall next to it all seem to have blunt tips on them. You get the sense that these are all either for show or for practice.
And there were 2 suits of armor, were there not? And their heads
There
were
were.
moving?
Correct. They turned to
following us?
look at Arid as Arid lit the fireplace.
Going back to the fireplace, you said it was a visage of a dragon?
It's not so much carved, it's a statuette almost of the head and wingspan. The wingspan is attached to the top of this gothic fireplace. The dragon itself, its neck is free and it's craned to look down, or forward usually, but its neck moved freely and breathed fire downward from the mouth before returning to its previous position when you approached it. It seems to be still burning.
Does it have a color? Is it like a red dragon, or does it seem to be made of different kinds of material?
It seems to be made mostly of iron. Silver. It sort of has like a dullish gray to it. Its eyes, however, are inlaid. They appear to be red, and they have small gemstones set into them. The
Then
work
we don't
is
have
exquisite.
A rogue. It's like, start chipping away there.
I'll take that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Maybe
shiny.
Campaign. We have campaign bleed.
Boy, precious.
Multiversal. Okay.
Even if this one is much smaller than the real thing, I think it's best avoided.
I'm trying to burn myself.
Right. Let's get stealthy like it. Mosey on over to that crack you saw. He's a dick.
The crack is behind you at the base of the stairway you came down. It seems to be leading further into the mountain, away from the lake.
I will also roll stealth.
If you're trying to be
let's
stealthy,
do it.
give me party stealth checks, please.
Okay, good. Sorry, guys. I'm tracking down the average.
Melchizedek rolls.
Oh!
There we go, Miguel.
Natural 20? Nice. What about everyone else?
I rolled a 9.
20.
15 and
20
20.
for Melchizedek.
Okay. Arid, you're still feeling a little unsettled, but thankfully, Mel, you notice this and can place your hand on his shoulder and steady him. You proceed to the crack, I'm presuming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where else?
Trying to finish our
It's cramped
investigation.
in here. There's enough room to move one person at a time, but as you proceed, it varies in width. It looks like it's naturally formed, or is expertly disguised as a natural fissure in the rock anyway. There's a little rubble on the floor. Looks as if pieces of the crack far above have been dislodged over time, or perhaps due to arcanic activity in this area, and they have littered across the rough stone floor here. Occasionally you have to sort of turn to the side to push your way through.
Is there any natural light?
There is not. There is no natural light here. I do need
Yeah.
marching order.
Aaron would be leading, given his dark vision.
Okay. Arid first.
I
Rest
should
of the
like to
marching
be
order?
somewhere in the middle, for I cannot see. In this
Yeah,
dark.
I'd need to be, say, like, close to Melchizedek, maybe using the Ember Shard if we want to, but yeah. So I'd be either second or third next to Melchizedek.
Okay.
The old man in the back. Do you think I can handle it?
Okay. So marching order is Arid, Mel, Eugene, Mikhail. Okay.
That's good.
You proceed sometimes
Very fast.
Yeah.
you proceed in a muscle car. You proceed, occasionally having to,
Sorry about that.
step. That's okay. Occasionally having to step sideways, and sort of shimmy along through the rock. But before too long, you hear dripping and water in the distance, and the room or the cavern you're in, the small chasm opens slightly into what appears to be quite a large cavern. Shaped, it's not too wide, it's maybe 30 feet wide, but for about 20 feet of it in the middle is a precipice. Looking down, Arid, you can't see the bottom, even with dark vision, although you can hear rushing water to your right, and deep below you. So it appears as if there is a stream at the base of this. Looking around, you also see that there is, oddly, since this appears to be natural of sorts, a bridge that has been constructed over this precipice. It's a simple arch.
Just that, Phyllis. It's a long way down.
Can I cast light? Or would that give away our position too much?
Yeah. Remember the flux. Don't cast if absolutely necessary.
Okay.
Use the
I'll just
use the
stay close to you
shard.
then.
Stay close or use the shard. One of the two.
Yes, it is perhaps better to use this. I remove the ember shard.
Well, you still want to go first, Arid.
And I speak the command word.
It
But
bursts.
it's still under a little
Okay.
lantern hood thing.
So it sheds a dull light, probably about 15 feet around you. The rest of you see all of this for the first time, not being able to see in the dark. Although you can't quite see the bridge because the bridge is a little bit of a ways down from you, probably about 25 feet away currently.
I hear water.
Me too.
Yeah, me too. There's a bridge up ahead. It's more of a archway, really.
DM, have we been turning under the ground or heading in one direction?
One direction, due north.
Do you think we are under the lake?
I don't
Roll a
think we're
survival
under.
check.
I feel like I
Remember,
Have my bearings right with keen mind.
It's 21.
21. You would know that north leads directly away from the lake. And at this altitude that you're at currently, you're probably about 1,000 feet up, maybe 1,500 feet up from
I see we are not below
the lake.
we are
You would
not
gather
below
you're
the-
in the heart of a mountain currently.
Hmm.
It's probably a river that feeds into the lake.
Strange, we
Right.
did not see any waterfalls.
hard to say about the contraptions and what all is going on in this place. It's so damn dark.
Eugene, you would recall you did hear a waterfall.
Oh, we did. Just now or previously?
Yeah, previously.
Yeah.
You only heard it when you pulled the lever. But once you pulled the
Right.
lever, you heard rushing water.
Yeah, remember the lever. We did hear that.
The ground
Or
here,
causing this-
you'd notice with a survival of 21, by the way, is wet. As are the walls.
Do you think this stream is used to power the lift?
Don't you say that the Zidani have some contraptions that use water power like that?
Yeah. Yeah, water power's a thing. So maybe the water's normally here, and then it channels out somewhere else to power the lift to the top of the tower?
Then we are in a dangerous place.
Yes, indeed. Move quickly, but mind your footing. Looks like it's wet. Could be slippery. Follow me.
Hold on. Prestidigitation will make something dry?
No, don't, Eugene.
Okay. right. I love magic.
I take out the flexometer.
Damn it!
I take out the flexometer and give it a whirl.
This is not the place.
Interestingly, you know the flux in the Twisted Crags is not stable by any means, but it's not as unstable here as it was in the tower.
As we're moving
Honestly,
away
it
from
doesn't
the tower,
look so bad.
I'm sorry, I talked.
As you move away from the tower, yeah.
What did you say, Mel?
I turn to Eugene and say, honestly, it doesn't look so bad.
Yeah, I don't know if the flux is really a concern here. But it's okay. I don't need to cast prestidigitation. Let's just be careful. I'm not actually sure that it can actually dry things anyway, the way I thought it might. Looking at it now.
Certainly dry
I
things
cast
like yourself.
blow dryer.
Yeah.
It's a great spell.
Just give me a few minutes. It'll be clean eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it really works that way. So
Aird starts leading the way towards the archway.
As I catch sight of the bridge, I slow down and say, oh, this is not good.
Don't look down.
As you approach now, you notice that the bridge itself, as you get closer to it, there appear to be vines, or they look like wilted leaves, plants of some sort hanging from the underside. And as you approach as well, on the wall on the left, you also notice these plants that are sort of matted. And I mean, Mikhail, as an herbalist, they almost look sad. They're just kind of drooped there.
DM, would Aird recognize those vines as being of similar make and genus as the vines that tore down the stained glass windows in the tower?
Good question. They don't appear to be the same. The vines that tore down the windows in the tower didn't look like anything you've ever seen before. They had spikes and gnarls on them, and they looked almost like they had like a sickly green and purple to them that made them look withered almost.
Unlike these, okay.
Unlike these. These are still, they're dark green, but they are green nonetheless.
Nevertheless, Air will take his sword and poke it gently to see if it moves or reacts violently.
I need you to know. It is exactly what you would expect it to. In fact, part of it slices away as your sword passes through it.
That's right, fellas. These aren't alive. Well, they ain't gonna attack us, I mean.
okay.
We need to find
Continue
something
walking
growing down here where there is no light.
This bridge goes over like a river, like a rushing water.
Goes over a chasm. You can hear water at the bottom. You cannot see the bottom.
Can Aird see the bottom?
No, Arid cannot see the bottom even with dark vision. However, there's a sort of like dampness in the air here. So you gather there's spray from whatever waterfall you're hearing somewhere to your right, far behind you, that is permeating the air here.
Got it.
The bridge is before you.
Well, go ahead and start walking down it.
Okay. You make your way up the arch on your side. It's a little disconcerting being on an unsupported bridge this far in the air, but as far as you can tell, it's very sturdy.
How wide is it?
It's about 10 feet wide.
Is
Okay.
it stone?
Yeah, it's made of carved stone, which is why it's so odd that it's here, given that the passageway you just passed through looked completely naturally formed. But without much trouble, you make it to the other side. And you are greeted with an archway here. That's the wall itself is raw stone, but carved into the raw stone is a pointed arch. It's probably about 3 feet wide, maybe 6 feet high. It appears to be a passageway that passes through it.
So it look like it gets bigger the further in you go?
It does appear that way.
Okay.
Can everybody in the party please roll perception checks? Everyone who can see. Those who don't have
Dark
vision, please roll with disadvantage.
Okay, 15 for Mikhail.
15.
11.
15 for Melchizedek as well.
Okay.
17 for Eric.
Okay. Everyone who rolled above a 15 or higher. You think for a second you see orbs. They're... If you've ever been in the woods at night and come face to face with a canine predator of some sort, like a coyote or a wolf, you'll know that light, any light at all, makes a sheen across their eyes. You've probably seen it in domesticated dogs as well. It does the same thing. But you almost see that as the hooded crystal gives off this dim light. But the sheen is almost red, and it very quickly retracts from you and vanishes.
Is it one? It was one big sheen?
2,
Or is it
side by side.
side by side?
Like the eyes of a cat.
What? Where? I didn't see anything.
Don't think there are any cats down here, Melchizedek. Gargoyles. That woman. And maybe a Sanguimancer. Although she is supposed to be asleep, I think. Not active anyway. Best be ready.
What if they came? What if they released her?
I don't think anyone beat us here. Remember, we looked at those footprints. There's only one set, and they were old.
True.
Were the eyes that we saw, the sheens that we saw, that of like a medium-sized humanoid, or did it seem to be like of a large or like?
I'd say a small humanoid.
Okay, it's like a medium-sized creature.
Mm-hmm. They weren't towering over you or anything like that. In fact, they seemed to be crouched, actually. Whenever they were quite low to the ground.
You saw it too. There is definitely something moving down here.
Sure.
Well, it knows we're here, and then we know it's here.
With your permission, I will shine a little more light.
Y'all need to see. I'm not of a mind to have us be ambushed. Time for stealth is over, it seems. Go on, then.
Alright, I remove the rag from over the Ember Shard.
Where are you currently standing? Where is everyone standing? Are you outside this archway, or did you go in?
I think
There
we're
it
arrayed
is.
outside the arch.
Yeah.
Yeah, right at the edge of the
Okay.
entryway.
You can now see the bridge that you just passed over behind you, and the light shines brightly. Some of you almost have to adapt to it quickly, as it is quite blinding and sudden. But the light that passes through the archway, you see what looks to be the base of a statue standing on a circular pedestal. You see feet clad in simple sandals and a leg leading up. One appears to be broken or missing. It's quite large. From what you gather, looking at it from this distance, it's probably 20 feet tall.
What's the statue look like? Is it of a person, a woman, a man?
You can only see the knees and feet currently, and the pedestal on which it stands. You would have to enter and move down this hallway to get a better angle if you wanted to.
Anything along the walls? And torch brackets or anything, any other sign of domestication?
There are signs of domestication. There are torches in brackets along the wall at regular intervals. And now that you're looking, as you pass through, there are divots in the wall as well, which house what appear to have been statues, specifically of gargoyles, ones that you've seen before, but they are of stone, and many of them are heavily damaged or smashed.
Interesting. You see over there? More gargoyles. Looks like they're just rubble now, though. Many of them.
Are there?
You don't suppose, looking around, any of these divots just completely empty and bereft of rubble?
No. They all appear to have housed a statue at some point, which is currently destroyed.
There was fighting here.
I was more concerned that there was a gargoyle that was on the move, and that's what we saw. But I don't think so. It's something else.
You said red eyes, right? Sanguimancer had red eyes. It may not be her in the flesh, but she was the most powerful mage in all of Somnia. Maybe she's projecting herself somehow, maybe even unconsciously.
Maybe. Curious to see what that big statue is, though. It was damaged also.
I want to see it.
It's a finely chiseled calf. Let's see the rest.
Alright. Well, if we're not doing stealth anymore, I guess I'll pick up a pebble. Is there a pebble I could pick up to cast light on?
Easily, yeah.
Alright. And I'll toss it forward to where we're going to go into that room. Just seeing if it triggers anything, and also to light the room up a little bit ahead of us.
What did you roll for perception? Well, okay. Did anyone roll?
Low 11.
Okay. And no one rolled above a 20, right? Or a 20?
No.
Okay. You don't see anything as the pebble lands, but you note it gives a somewhat eerie light. You're used to it being a sort of, well, you tell me what the color of the light is usually for you.
Oh, I picture it normally being sort of just like a white light. Maybe pre-Sanguimancer status. Maybe it would have like more of a red hue nowadays. But you tell me what's happening right now. Okay. Cool.
It has
Cool.
a somewhat reddish hue, but it's not overt. It's not, a bright neon red or anything like that. It's a little bit more towards the maroony side, a little bit. But it nonetheless lights the cavern, but when you're underground and it's dark and someone shines a light, it's somewhat eerie, usually, the shadows that are cast, particularly on such a large and intricately designed calf. Then you now see. You do notice, looking inside now, that the other leg, which appears to have been damaged, is lying next to the statue. It seems to have fallen there for whatever reason. And behind the statue is a rather large and very hefty-looking door. It's circular, carved into the rock, and the floor itself, but flat at the floor, a bit like a vault door, I think, in a bank.
Do we see above the legs?
Not unless you enter the room.
Oh, I enter the room.
Okay. The room itself is interesting. The walls are old. Just like this passageway you just passed through, they're quite old. They seem to have been chiseled into the rock and are quite beautifully done in a sort of sinister way. However, the wall behind the statue, and indeed the statue itself, don't look the same. They look newer, almost, as if they were placed there or fitted to whatever structure already existed. And the statue itself, you recognize, you've seen it before. It was standing on an island, looking north with a stake in its hand.
Hakkan.
However, this version has a stake down and has a hand forward, as if to say, stop.
It's funny. First it points us this way, then it tells us to stop.
No, I think he stands here for eternity, telling what's inside that door to stop.
Is the hand pointed outward towards the archway or towards the door?
Towards you.
So it's pointed outward.
Yeah.
Oh, pointed like
Away from the door. Yeah.
At us, yeah. This is kind
I
of
don't
where
think
she's
so,
headed.
Mikhail. I think you're right, Eugene. Investigating the door, is there any sort of... Does it appear obvious how to open it? Whether it's a knocker, is there an inlet for some sort of emblem?
But our key would have fit.
Roll an investigation check, please.
Sure. It is a 12 for Aaron.
12 and a 10. You don't notice any immediately obvious signs of a keyway or any way to open the door. You do note that it is made of solid metal. You're not sure what type of metal it is, but whatever it is, this door is of hefty construction. The surface of it is not smooth. It appears to have been hammered after having been cast, probably. And there are rivets in it all the way down.
Interesting.
Does it have a center seam?
It does not.
Okay.
No center seam.
No center seam.
Interesting.
Is the statue like it's just 20 feet tall? It appears to be made of stone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks
It's
like
on a-
it's... Say ahead.
And you said it's on a base.
It is, yes. It's elevated probably about 3 feet in the air on a circular or a cylindrical style of base, although the base itself is quite beautifully carved.
Something about the way the statue is facing doesn't sit right with me. Why would he be telling people to stop? I feel like the statue.
This is
should
where
be-
he trapped her or whatever. He doesn't want anyone to release her, right?
Yes. Perhaps. But I don't know. Does the statue seem like it can be moved at all? Like turned or rotated?
You can also roll an investigation check.
I'm with Mikhail on this one.
It's a 9.
A 9.
See,
Do we want to
seems a
open
bit
this
odd.
door? Is that what we're trying to do?
We're not trying to open this door.
This seems like the door we definitely shouldn't open. And that's coming from me.
I don't know if the Sanguimancer is behind it. The flux has gotten much lighter here. It is strange that the Sanguimancer herself would not be the cause of the flux or whatever's keeping her inside. Right?
With a 9,
it-
you don't
we-
get the feeling that the base can be turned.
Aaron's gonna go ahead and take a look at the leg and the missing one and try and determine if it was simply time and weak construction that led to it falling off, or it appears to have been a blow. And what kind of blow?
I will be merciful and allow you to re-roll your investigation.
Thank you.
Can I guide you real quick before you do it?
Nice.
Thank you kindly.
Taps on the head.
Roll a d20 for me.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, me roll a d20? Oh, we're that far away? Are we still that far away?
I said it was a little better, not as unstable. Go ahead.
13.
13. It seems to take effect as it normally would.
All
You
right.
don't feel any different.
That is a 22.
22.
Do I get to add? Do I get to add
A
the
d4.
the goddess? Yeah. Okay. That is a 25.
A 25.
Nice.
Damn. Couple things. First,
Okay.
the leg itself, probably not natural. It doesn't look to have corroded. You don't see any source of corrosion in this room, although you gather that perhaps this chamber has been filled with water in the past. Perhaps until you until you pulled that lever, this entire chamber had been flooded, hence the plants hanging from the wall and the general wetness of the stone and the bridge, and etc.
Even in here, wow.
However, the leg itself definitely took damage at some point. From what you're not sure, but it seems to have sustained a powerful blow, which shattered it. Another thing you notice is there's a seam on the statue, specifically around the shoulder, left shoulder, where the hand is extended, at the elbow, seems to allow it to move in some way, and at the hand, at the wrist. Three things. Third thing you notice. There's a necklace carved that hangs on Hakkan's neck. It's missing its emblem.
Y'all see that? Up there. Look.
Oh yeah.
The key. That's where it goes.
It looks small. Doesn't look like a circle. Looks as if...
Probably the
Sorry, okay, continue, DM.
You've seen almost an identical receptacle before.
That's the piece, that's the necklace that the weird fucker gave you.
Ogo? The
Is it the
the
one that
blooded
looks like,
focus?
no, the one that looks like a cog, like a wheel, that piece?
Not that piece. The one that you found in the burned house.
Oh, the amulet of the firekeepers.
You've
Just
seen
as
it, yeah.
Lightbringers, yeah.
Lightbringers.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Okay.
yeah, just as we opened the vault in the other cave.
Right.
Right.
Also, the arm, you can move it, potentially. Or maybe it will move. If the amulet piece is put in. Should we do it?
I think we should.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea.
We're here to scout, right?
But we scouted. We found it. We found this door. We know you put the amulet in there, and it might open the door. Isn't that enough? You normally filled with water. You pull the lever. And, I mean, are we ready? Are we ready to go in there?
If she's there, we'll run.
If this is not the key which we gave away to the Lightbringers, then we are not there yet.
Right. Good point, Melchizedek.
That is a good point. I came to learn all that I could. I do
I
really
rode
want
around
to
in the
find
bag
that door.
with the Lightbringer symbol.
You find it without difficulty. You've used the bag of holding before.
I guess I didn't want to open the door when we were in the temple with Mikhail. But we did. We got away.
Oh, you froze.
Let's do it. Oh, sorry. I'm just saying, before I didn't want to open the door, but we did it and we survived. Maybe this will be the same. Let's go ahead and do it.
Okay. Melchizedek, would you like to do the honors? Being the most acrobatic person here.
I did not think I would be climbing a statue of Hakkan this day. And I tried to put the emblem in its receptacle.
Roll an acrobatics or athletics check. You would notice as you climb. With advantage. What'd you roll? Natural one. Oh. You do notice as you climb, there are handholds cleverly disguised in the statue's carvings. But with a natural one, there's plant residue. It seems to be sort of like a water plant. It's quite slimy, also quite wilted, since this chamber is no longer flooded, and it proves too difficult to climb.
Melchizedek, you all right there?
Don't think this was meant to be climbed.
I think that's your pride talking there,
There
fella.
is some kind of algae.
And here, why don't you let Eugene have a go? He's clearly the second most athletic person here.
Why don't you just use your mage hand? Oh, well, I mean, for
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe I could use the mage hand. Great idea.
No, you should probably hold off from casting.
But I thought we thought it was more stable. Okay.
Well, I suppose Mikhail's brief bit of magic did work. All right, go ahead.
All right. Mage hand.
Roll a d20 for me.
Oh shit. Here,
Wish I
can
could,
just roll a real
Meta.
one? All right. Here, I'm gonna roll a real d20 over here.
Go for it.
Oh, natural one.
Natural one.
I think the dice do not wish us to.
Between us, depending on the level of Arcana or the level of Flux, you get different tables. Thankfully, all that happens is the spell fails. You go to cast it, and normally you're used to it sort of like sliding off of your hand. Instead, you look at your hand and your hand is warped for a moment. It's almost as if it's stuck in a position. You can still move your hand and you can still feel it, but it's temporarily sort of surrounded by wisps of magical energy.
That's not supposed to happen.
And it dissipates.
Looks like we still got a fair bit of flux around then. All right.
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Well, we could try jumping or throwing up a rope. Beyond that, I'm out of ideas.
Let me try climbing it.
I'm telling you, this statue is not to be climbed.
Acrobatics or athletics, please.
Give it here, Melchizedek. Show you how it's done.
Be it on your own head. I give it to him.
21.
21.
The embarrassment.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. With relative ease.
And
And
avoiding the handholds because
Almost
you
in a-
saw.
Just be
display.
careful when you reach the.
You get the feeling, Mel, that this is almost meant to rub it in your face.
He like feigns falling.
You reach.
Whoa.
You
I
reach.
turn to Eugen and say, when he reaches the next one, he will fall. You see.
You reach the
Seems like he's
the
pretty
receptacle
solid.
for the necklace without much difficulty, and then you realize you didn't take the amulet. I'm kidding with you. I assume that you took the amulet before going up. I'm just kidding.
It makes a big show. Just like, whew, man.
It must be an enchanted statue. Only works for wizards.
Gotta say,
Mel, roll an Arcana check.
Not as difficult as I thought it would be.
Natural 2.
Definitely is enchanted. Clearly only works for wizards.
Okay, it takes a moment before putting it in. Cast one last glance around for these eyes. Can he see every corner of this chamber?
You can, yes. Given the light from the shard, the light from the stone, and your dark vision, yes. Please roll another perception check.
Can I do so with an advantage, having a better viewpoint? I don't know, maybe. Or not.
I will say that the DC to spot what you're looking for is lower.
Fair enough. That would be a 9.
A 9. You get the feeling, because you know what you saw, and you know it was, there's something here. You're certain of that.
Right.
Whatever it is, clearly does not want to be seen, and is possibly not in a position currently to see you.
Is there anything, well, would I be able to tell if there's anything could be hiding behind, or is there anything in this room that it could be hiding behind?
Looking around, the walls themselves are rough. They are chiseled, but above essentially ground level, where there's walking, and you're currently 15 feet in the air. The walls themselves are definitely carved, but not nearly as intricately. You don't spot any holes in the wall, or any pillars to hide behind, or anything like that.
Okay. Well, y'all don't be too distracted by the door. Remember, there's something in here. Here goes nothing. I'm putting it in.
It
Be brave, be brave.
enters with a satisfying click. And you hear a noise that you've heard several times now. Of a chain somewhere. The arm that you're holding onto, which is extended out, the left hand, in a stop, moves.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And behind him, and the statue turns slightly,
No.
with a hand extended towards the door, as if to say, "Enter." And the door itself slides inwards and lifts on one axis.
Does water come pouring out?
No. What comes pouring out is dust and eerie silence. Those of you who are on the ground, please roll perception checks.
Meanwhile, it's climbing its way down.
I'll let your 21 or 25 stand.
Natural 20.
Natural
Second
20.
Natural 20.
Natural fucking 20. Okay.
Yeah, for 20. I got 21 too. Not
Okay.
Yeah.
You both notice there's a sudden gust of wind in the wrong direction. Not coming out from this doorway, but going in. It's almost... and a small plume of dust following behind it.
What was that?
Looking inside.
It went into the door, right?
It went into the
going
door.
into the door. Yeah.
Correct.
And you said it was like a puff of dust?
Yeah, almost.
But it like got
Like-
spiraled. You're saying it got like spiraled in, like it's sort of like a vortex.
Correct.
Okay, okay.
It was disturbed, the dust.
like it's breathing in for the first time in
I think
who knows
something
how
just
long.
rushed inside.
Looking through
Maybe
this
that spirit.
new aperture, you see a room with 4 walls arranged in a triangle. Actually, you know what? I can show it to you.
I hate it when you
While
say that.
while you share the map, when Lightbringer Ord and his companions left us originally, they did so by turning into something,
Mist.
right?
Correct.
Mist.
This didn't look like that. With a natural 20, I'm happy to tell you that. It didn't look like that.
No, but what I was actually thinking was, that cavern we passed through was, if you enjoyed a bit too much mead, you'll never be able to fit through. How could a soldier like Ord fit through? But a puff of mist like Ord in them turned into could easily pass through. Perhaps this chamber was somehow meant or built by some of the same folk. Vampire kid.
That woman. That would explain. Well, that was real quick, though. It might be one of her kin still here. That's a great point, Kale.
Just a thought that I had.
A dark thought,
So maybe Hakkan
but a wise one.
was a vampire, and Hakkan was the one who turned the Sanguimancer evil? Maybe?
No, Hakkan was a holy man in fighting of them. We're pretty sure that
He
that's...
fought the vampires. Alright. Goddamn, let's just keep going.
Pretty sure that's Yankovic.
These beams of light, are they visible in the chamber?
They are. So I'll describe the chamber to you. The room itself has 4 walls, one through which you are peering now, and another 3 shaped in a almost diamond pattern by relation to where you're currently standing.
So it's not a hexagon?
It's a hexagon, sorry. There are 6 walls, but shaped set at an angle to where you're currently entering from. I apologize. There are 3 beams of light. That's the most readily obvious thing that shine from what look to be small apertures or braziers on the wall, and these are bright beams of light. They look almost to be like sunlight. They all converge on one spot in the center of the room, but as they cast their light, and they're very focused, there's dim light around them, you can make out 4 behemoth-sized gargoyle statues. And these have large wings with hooks at the end of them, claws that dig into the pedestals at their feet. Peering to your right, staring down each of these gargoyles is a suit of armor, also bearing a Lightbringer sigil. It's much larger than the ones you saw, however. These tower probably about 10 to 12 feet tall and are currently armed with shields that appear to be made of silver and spears, which are of similar make. The room itself is hexagonally shaped. There's a section in the center that is set down, and there are steps leading to it. The floor itself appears to be made of obsidian, purely, or some other dark stone, and where the light converges is a slightly elevated dais, just in the center of the room. There appears to be some sort of engraving or carving on it.
When you say a carving, you mean something carved into the surface of the raised dais, or there is a
Correct.
figurine carved?
Something
Okay.
carved into it.
Great.
I don't know about y'all. This place, this room feels mighty dangerous.
are in a vault. And these rays of sunlight are there to suppress, as a means of defense, any vampires from hanging in there or coming out of it, or to be on top of it or in it. Seems like we might need to get closer for a better look, but I think I'm good. We open the door.
But you said, remember, we thought the mayor, it was you or Eugene that told me that more powerful vampires can in fact walk in the sun. And if that's the Sanguimancer, surely she's the most powerful of them all. I wonder if it really is a defensive measure. Let's take a look and see what it says. We don't have to do nothing. We touch nothing. Let's take a gander, if it's all right with you.
Is there a path to the center, under the wings of the gargoyles?
There is. You may pass freely underneath the gargoyles.
Do the Arid's looking, because he remembers the gargoyle warned him. He's looking at their claws and their feet in particular. Does it look like the gargoyles were placed there, or are their talons look like they dug in a bit to the floor, like they move?
They are currently dug into the pedestals upon which they stand.
Like there are grooves from like...
Or they were carved that way.
So he can't tell.
You can roll an investigation check if you like.
Yes. It is a 14.
14. You've seen some excellent statue carving in your days in Cold Rock at Citrulia. And some artisans are able to recreate a lifelike look in whatever they carve. These are really lifelike.
Arid whispers. I think these are the gargoyles. Do not touch them. I don't know if they can hear me.
You'd also notice with that investigation check that they are made of stone.
I'm staying right here. Like, softly load a crossbow with one hand, holding the light with the other.
Why would they put gargoyles inside of the vault? Meant to keep her contained.
To stop someone from letting her out, obviously.
Perhaps.
Or to protect her.
What's the carving on the pedestal?
Let's take a look.
Mel wants to stay back. I'll go for it with you, Eugene. Or Arid.
Eugene's curiosity is taking over a little bit now. He's sort of creeping close, and
I'm sort of glancing back the way we came every once in a while. Make sure there's nothing coming in.
Okay.
Arid will attempt to circumvent the gargoyles without touching them to get closer.
It's very quiet in this room, and as hard as you might try, your footfalls against the ground make an eerie sort of echoing sound around as it bounces off all of the walls. It's almost amplified beyond what would seem natural. But you approach, the gargoyles do not show any signs of life, and you see on this raised dais that it's not quite natural. The dais itself is carved of obsidian, just like the floor, although it's ringed in metal of some sort, and the metal itself seems to have been added and bolted over the top of the dais, maybe to hold it in place. In the center, there is a divot in this iron casing. And it latches onto each of these 4 bands of what appear to be silver. And in the center of it is a carved, engraved circle, as if something should fit into it.
All right.
The keyhole.
I think we finally reached the end. Now we can leave.
I can't believe she's here, right below us.
Leave?
Ooh.
Now? You hear a voice above you. Someone's perched on the side of one of these gargoyles looking down, and looking up, you recognize the white, tattered gown and red eyes that you saw before.
You're real.
You notice she doesn't make eye
Sorry.
contact with you.
We were just about to leave, actually. Sorry we came. And
Real.
we'll just get going.
It's a fascinating concept. Thank you for opening the door for me. I could never get it open before. You notice her movements are almost animalistic. She darts her eyes around quickly, and she never looks you in the eye. She doesn't look you directly in the face.
Listen, lady, this is... Girl, why don't you come on down? It's a very dangerous room. Shouldn't be on these things. They might be angry with you if they come to.
Dangerous? Not for me.
Okay.
Who are you?
I think she's alive. Can you do your little detection thing?
Tell me who sent you? Was it Craven?
Craven?
It was not no one named Craven.
Have we heard that name?
Are you calling me Craven? Are you calling us Craven?
No.
Eugene maybe, but the rest of them.
Craven's a name. You see, her features, which were somewhat soft, become harder, and her cheekbones almost protrude to a spike. Her teeth and mouth is pulled open slightly. Her bones and sinews crack, and she's far more muscular than you would have expected, but sinewy, almost waif-like. If Craven did not send you, why have you come?
Which just looking around. Cool tower. Wanted to see the inside.
It's really a long story. Maybe we could tell you on the way out. We're expecting
Out?
trouble.
She's now making eye contact with one of you. Eugene. Why have you come here, child of the blood?
Child,
I
can
was
you hear
called
that?
here.
The hell?
I was called to find out more about the Sanguimancer.
She just
You know her.
points to the floor where the raised dais is. Oh, I have never
She's there,
met her,
isn't she?
but she's there.
You've never met her?
No.
What are you doing here?
Funny. It's been a long time. Craven asked me to come. So I did.
Okay. And then what happened?
Are you waiting for someone?
Waiting. I don't know. I saw him. He came. But we could not open the door.
Who came?
Craven.
Is Craven and Mikhail goes on to explain the features of Petrov Yankovich.
Ah. You do know him.
Hmm.
Craven.
So, time to unseal the vault then.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. We don't have the key anyway, but isn't she dangerous?
You don't have the key?
No. I mean, what key?
Then why did Craven send you if you do not have the key? And how much longer must I stay here?
Well,
He sent us to deliver a message, actually. Now that you mention it. He'll be coming with the key shortly. But he had some loose ends to take care of. And so he sent us to come tell you that.
Roll a deception check.
yeah, Aird's nodding like, yep.
That is a
With advantage?
10.
Yeah, with advantage? With advantage?
No. After all the questions you've asked her, she does not believe you. She sort of looks away from you, Eugene, and again won't make eye contact with anyone, but you notice her eyes are red, and she's still in this sort of sinewy form. You can actually roll a history check, since you studied vampiric kind. 12. You feel like you've seen drawings that are similar to this. Of course, they didn't look exactly like her. Something similar. The name just escapes you as to exactly what it is.
Are you a vampire?
That's a complicated question to answer.
You called me child of the blood.
I...
What does that mean? What do you know about me?
Nothing. But I can sense your power.
He's very powerful. Very powerful. Not one you want to cross. So we're just gonna take our leave, following our Lord here, Lord Eugene. And like Mikhail said, you'll hear from Craven soon enough, I'm sure.
I'm sure I will. But when last I heard from him, he asked me to make sure no one made it out alive. And you see she
Right.
produces what looks to be a gear of some sort. And she's just holding in her rather long fingers. You realize now as she holds it, it's almost dainty in her grasp as she holds it.
How far away is she?
She's probably about 15 feet above you currently.
Wait, is she holding the thing that we gave to Ord?
I'm gonna cast.
When we came in,
I'm gonna cast.
something was missing a gear, but I can't remember what it was.
I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip
Okay.
Oh shit!
to try and grab the gear.
Okay. Do it.
Okay.
Cast.
Here we
Roll a
go.
Oh yeah! Fuck.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Let's go. I'm not trying to
Okay.
hurt her. I'm not trying to hurt her. I'm trying
Okay.
to grab the gear.
Yeah, okay. You see the thorny protrusion from your hand as it grips onto just the tip of the gear in her fingers and yanks it from her hands. Ah!
Thank you, kindly. I was looking for this. Bid you good day. Be well. And starts running.
She vanishes into thin air, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
New thing rotated.
Good call.
Petrovian.
I can't believe that worked. It was so...
That was so
amazing.
cool.
If ever there was a time for a natural 20.
Yeah. That was
We need
great.
to
Oh yeah.
There's no combat
Yeah.
yet.
Combat
Yep,
encounter.
I can initiate combat. Just a moment.
Oh boy,
Ugh.
big old gargoyles in here. What's gonna happen?
There you go. Combat should be initiated.
Definitely the name of an evil vampire. So
Craven? You know what it reminds me of? The Craven from the Underworld. I don't know if you remember that.
I'm thinking of Craven from The Witcher 3.
Mm.
13.
20. I'm rolling well now that combat's underway.
God, I
Good
wish I had
thing.
more spells left.
DM, is this Knight of the Long Fangs?
Yes, it is.
I love it. Vrock'n'Gnoll, everybody.
Oh, no.
These new spells I can't even use yet. So annoying.
but I don't know if you want to use spells. We're probably still on the.
I know. Well, yeah, I want to meta
Okay.
either, but we'll see what happens.
She's up first.
Oh no. Oh god.
Where would you have been standing? Please arrange yourselves on the map and be honest about it.
I would have been
Yeah, we were up there, like, investigating it.
Mel was like back here, right?
And
You were
right
before.
I probably would have been like
Mel did say he was by the door, so.
With
Yeah.
a loaded crossbow.
Probably like all near each other.
do we get a surprise round or no?
Not after the Thorn Whip.
Okay. There's a Thorn Whip was a
The Thorn
surprise
Whip
round.
was a
so-
surprise round, yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Natural 20 and 2 6s. That's a great. That's like a.
Yeah, I wish I could have used that damage.
Yeah, right.
Oh, really good.
Okay.
It's alright, she'd have just vaporized herself and GTFO'd.
You feel a gust next to you, you three who are by the pedestal, and something lightly, very lightly, almost imperceptibly impacts on the floor. You see so there's you don't see anything. You hear it. As the vault door
No.
begins to close.
Melchizedek, stop it!
It's halfway closed currently. That was, however, her action. Erid, you're up. No, you're on deck.
How far away is the door? Can I see? Hold on.
You can measure it.
I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
And
Only 30 feet away to get out from under it, right?
no, you're right. You're right. God, what can I do though? I don't want to.
Well, run first.
I'm wondering if I can do something to stop it.
Mel, you didn't feel a gust of air.
So
You
she's
don't get
in
the
the
feeling
room.
that she left.
Okay, I am going to move next to Melchizedek on just on the other side of the door, and then I'm going to cast Fairy Fire in the vicinity of the door.
Okay.
Very fire.
Draw it on the map, please.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in a violet light.
Nice.
Let's see, 20 feet. Let's
You're doing
see.
it by the door, you said?
I presume trying not to hit Mel.
I don't mind hitting Mel. Oh, wait, I do mind hitting Mel.
Yeah, they get advantage against.
What's a deck save? So,
Oh, okay.
I'll be
I
alright.
don't think there's any way to not hit Mel. Is that 20 feet?
Yep, that's 20 feet.
Okay. I would put it in to... Oh, actually, you know what? It gave me a template. So here's the...
oh yeah, better roll.
There you go.
Nice. Okay.
Cool.
All right. You see the spell erupt from Arid's hand, and small purple globules of almost dust-like consistency fill a space in front of this door, and you see a figure illuminated in it as she steps back.
Super clutch, Arid. Damn.
Very cool. And I think that's my action. I don't have any bonus action. Not
Do I
true.
have to roll a save?
You do. Yes. Please roll a save.
I make the save.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Melchizedek.
Okay. Please keep that in mind.
That was clutch.
Okay, that's 2 first level spells burned.
That's cast 2 in a turn.
Oh yeah, you can do. Or
You can cast
good.
Sanctuary, right? Because it's what level is it?
First?
Oh,
can only do
it's got to be a
spell on a
cantrip.
cantrip.
It's got to be a cantrip.
Damn. Okay. Sorry. Never mind then. Sorry, Melchizedek. I tried. All right. In that case.
I will be fine fighting a vampire on my own.
Okay. See ya.
wait, you ran to the door yet?
Yeah. So I'll move my token over there.
But by
And,
the way, that was awesome. Good thinking.
That's my turn.
Are you going for the door?
Well, I ran to the door first. Sorry, I wasn't clear there.
Wait, and then cast Fairy Fire on yourself?
Yeah, you need.
No, I said I was just on the other side of the door, so I made it past the
Oh.
halfway closed door.
Okay.
And then
in which
cast it.
case, so as you pass her,
She could do an attack of opportunity.
she's
that's fine.
taking an attack of opportunity against you.
Okay.
There goes your reaction.
She's invisible.
I have more than one, maybe.
Oh, would
Yeah,
that reveal? Would that reveal her?
No.
We'll find out. Oh, okay.
No,
Okay.
it would not.
That's not a good sign.
Does a 20 hit?
Shing. What up?
Shield. Okay.
Oh, nice. Good
Nice.
call.
And I'm adding on my ward from casting an abjuration spell.
Okay. Then you cast Fairy Fire. She illuminates where she is.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm down to 1
How
spell
long
slot.
does Fairy Fire last?
Good question.
It's concentration.
It lasts for 1 minute.
1 minute. Are there any conditions under which it ends?
Concentration.
Concentration.
It is a concentration spell. Yes.
Okay. Cool. Mel, you're up. Eugene, you're on deck.
So my attacks against her have advantage for the time being, right?
Yeah.
For the time being, yes.
Okay. Well, you all know what that means.
Sharpshooter.
Exactly. All right, here we go. It's gonna be. Sorry, it's. How many attacks do I have per round now? Just one, right? Plus a bonus? Okay. Great. Okay, how do I target this thing? Control click?
I believe so.
Is there a reason it might not be working?
In the upper left,
I got it.
Melchizedek, you can click that little bullseye.
Okay, great. With my loaded hand
Double
crossbow,
right click. Double right click.
sharpshooter, I will attack.
Roll to hit.
Advantage. And just in case, is 19 to hit.
Hits.
-5, sorry. So that's 14.
Misses.
I will use. Oh wait, I shouldn't have even asked that. Can I use a precision shot?
Do you have to call it beforehand?
I'm supposed to
think so.
call it, I think, before I know if it hits.
Oh.
Okay, so you can use it on the next one if you need to.
All right, let's do that.
What am I doing?
All right. Offhand attack. Just in case.
Oof.
It is a 24 to hit -5, so that's 19.
Hits. You see her sidestep the first one, and she's looking towards you now. You see the second one catch her directly in the shoulder.
So 6 points of damage. Action surge, fire again.
That's your offhand. Is it magical?
I thought they were both enchanted at this point.
Only one was.
No. Right.
Okay, the offhand is not magical then.
Okay.
So action surge, fire
Okay.
again. And wait, hold on one second. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So reloading my primary crossbow using my spring-loaded side quiver. And just in case, this is sharpshooter as usual, and it's 22 -5 is 17.
17 misses.
All right.
Okay, so it's 18 or 19.
That is it.
Are you
Okay.
gonna
Basically
move?
Yeah, I'd like to step out of the fairy fire zone right outside the door.
Okay.
You're still. It's not zone specific. It's any creature in the area when the spell is cast is outlined in the light. If it fails its dex save and throw. Did you fail your?
Sorry, Arid, are you actually outside the door? And the door
Yes.
is closing?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Also, I didn't realize you weren't illuminated in the fair fire. My mistake. Or you made the save.
Yeah, I made the save. I'm going to step outside the door with Arid.
Okay. At the bottom of your turn, she's going to take a legendary action.
Oh God.
Legendary action.
You see her. Normally you wouldn't see this, but you do see her. If she steps outside the fairy fire zone, is she still fairy fired? Yes, right?
Yes.
Okay. You see her move with terrifying agility and not in a straight line. She moves almost faster than you can follow. And she arrives here, just behind Eugene. You see her extend her mouth across Eugene's neck.
Eugene, behind you!
Ah!
Eugene, does a 20 hit?
Well, I'm gonna cast Shield as a reaction.
Okay.
So, how much does that add? I've actually...
5.
It's 5.
Plus 5. I have 14 right now because
No.
of Mage Armor, so...
Nope.
Actually, it
It
still
hits.
hits.
Okay.
Fuck.
But your AC is 20 until the end of next year.
You feel
Or they
Yeah.
a sharp pain just above your collarbone as you feel 2 fangs pierce your skin and reach maybe about a half an inch beneath your skin. You feel as if the life is being drained from you. You take 14 points of damage. Piercing.
Shit.
Oh wait, I have 7 temp, right? So that brings me down to 19. So temp is 0. Okay, got it.
You also, normally you wouldn't see this, but because of Fairy Fire, you see her arch her shoulders and stand taller than she was before.
Yeah, shit.
Of course.
Eugene, you're up.
Okay.
Eugene, come out!
I'm going to
Is he grappled?
action disengage.
She hasn't grappled yet.
Get away from me! And I'm gonna run over beyond the door. Oh, let me change the selection mode. Okay. So I'm gonna run over there under the door. Oh, I can't. There's a wall. Anyway, then as I like leave or like slide under the door, I would go, "Take this, you vampire!" and go firebolts and flick my wrist at a firebolt because I can do it as a bonus action now.
Okay.
And I'm going to apply Sundered Vein to it, transforming it into magical slashing damage, and she has to make a con save against 15. So it comes out extra, like, I do it extra furiously, and it's extra, like, red, and sort of leaves, like, a trail of, like, blood that kind of, like, falls to the ground as it flies through the air at her.
Oh, that's sick.
All right. Roll to hit, please.
I wasn't targeting, but 23.
That's fine.
You can also roll
hits,
with advantage.
because she's
In
under
case you
Fairy
get a
Fire.
20.
Okay. I guess I could go for the crit, so I might as well go again. 25.
25 definitely
and
hits.
So she has to do a... Sweet. She has to do a con save against 15.
Fails.
Nice. Okay, so let me read it. You must call its ability before rolling an attack. Upon hit, and make a con saving throw against your spell DC. Upon failure, the creature will take half the damage of the attack again at the start of its next turn. Also, I have, I think, a passive ability called Blood Hunt. That any... Sorry, I'll just read it all. Beginning at level 2, any creature that was damaged by an attack that dealt slashing damage during this round of combat... During this round. Okay. During this round of combat takes extra damage from you. Oh, so is this like an action I need to take?
No,
to
it's
do Blood
passive.
Hunt? It is passive.
It's passive. However, it has to be during this round of combat. So applying that doesn't count for the next time because it'll be in a new round of combat.
Okay.
So if, for example, Arid slashes an enemy with his sword, and then you cast a spell, that enemy takes more damage from you because they're bleeding.
Right, but it wouldn't...
Sword.
My magical slashing damage doesn't count for this. Like in
it would count if there was another Sanguimancer in the party.
Right. I see.
Oh, sure. Okay.
But is it
Got
only
it. All right.
slashing damage?
Say again?
Slashing specifically.
Slashing specifically, yes. Or magical slashing. Essentially, as long as the creature is bleeding.
Well, what about piercing?
What was the total damage? Sorry, Dom.
It has to be slashing for large amounts of blood. Go ahead.
Cool. She'll take... What was the total damage then on that firebolt? I guess it was
4.
It was 5 the first time, 4 the second time.
Oh, so it's 5. Because you rolled twice, so it's
so she'll take half at the beginning of her next turn, so just 2. That's kind of lame. But all right. At least I got out of there. I hit her. I got to use one of my
lame right now.
And,
wait till you use that on a high-level spell.
Yeah, I know, right?
Can you do that again for a fireball? Like, take half the
Has to be a
damage of
targeted
fireball?
spell. Has to be a targeted spell.
Target spell?
Yeah.
Oh, right, not area effect.
It can be 2 targets, so if you have like a ring of spell splitting or something like that, and you fire at 2 targets, you can apply it then.
Ring.
Or twin spell.
Or twin spell. Right, but it has to be a targeted spell.
I have invisibility shield. Oh,
Well, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so anyway, I will have gone through the door if it was still available. That was part of my movement. Assuming I could get under. I don't know if I need to make a check for that or something.
It's still in the act of closing. It will take another round of combat for it to close, so you can slide beneath it.
By the way, it was just on the other side. So as people are coming out, he's making way for them, but he's trying to block, right?
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn then.
Okay, Mikhail, you're up.
So it's not fully going to close this round, but in another round.
At the end of next round, it will be closed.
But, trying to escape? I guess they're trying to escape. Don't quite reach there. Get to like right about here-ish. Will you allow diagonal movement? Like, can I move? Like this is like way more than just like 30 feet in a straight line.
I allow diagonal movement.
I'll try to limit it. Like, I think about like here. That's okay. I can move to just south of Eugene. I couldn't quite make it this turn.
Come on, Mikhail. Come on.
I guess I can dash, but then that's wasting my turn.
It's not a waste if the other option is to potentially be trapped there for eternity with a vampire.
Well, how did it close the door? How did it close the door? I wonder, like, okay, well, I guess I'll dash and come outside. I'll dash and take 5-10 extra feet of movement to move outside of the door. But if that door closes and we can't get back inside, how are we ever going to get back in? That'll be my turn. So
Okay.
Dash and dash and run across the outside of the door.
Okay. You see her. She has clearly heard you and understands she's under the effect of fairy fire. And you just see her hand extend, and hanging from her very long, almost claw-like fingers is an amulet that she swings. And it looks like a Lightbringer amulet. Possibly the same one. And with a... she darts here and past you. You do get an attack of opportunity. Mel and Arid, yes, you both get attacks of opportunity should you wish.
Alright, I'm actively attempting to block her.
The door is quite wide.
Oh, okay.
It's a vault door. It's probably about 8 feet wide altogether.
You could attempt to grapple, I guess.
Well, I
You
thought
could try
she
and grapple her.
Okay. Yeah, unless she's missed, I thought she couldn't go past me if I'm occupying a 5-foot square.
She
right?
simply... Oh, yes. But that 5-foot square is here. She simply bunches against the wall, and I'll give you advantage on an attack of opportunity if you wish.
Can I make it a grapple instead?
You can, yes. Absolutely.
Okay. And the plus is advantage, right? Yeah.
Correct.
That is a 21.
Hits. For a grapple, roll a strength check, please.
Can I do strength or dexterity?
Strength for a grapple. You've caught on to her, now you gotta hold her.
Okay. Also with advantage?
No, this one's straight roll. She's gonna make an opposing check. Her strength's not great. She might roll a natural 1.
A 2 for the listeners.
She didn't. She rolled a natural 19.
Okay.
There you go.
How ragdoll am I at the moment?
You are somewhat carried off your feet, but
oh shit!
she doesn't seem to be all that preoccupied with like tossing you back into the chamber or anything like that. She just wants out. She wants
I'm
past.
still holding her, so she's dragging me along.
Correct.
Unless I'm not strong enough to hold on. I don't know. Up to you, DM.
She drags you about 5 feet, at which point she jumps. She's going to make an acrobatics check to try and shake you. That's a 15, which is I'll say that's higher than your strength roll, so she manages to slip it. And
As soon as she's free, I'll take a shot at the back of her back, the hand crossbow.
can you do that with an opportunity attack?
I think so. Is it only melee?
I don't know.
Oh, you have crossbow expert, don't you?
I do.
I'll allow
But
it.
I don't know if that grants me the ability to take opportunity attacks with the crossbow.
Perhaps not, but based on your character, I will allow it. You are a close quarters melee build.
I will do that.
Or a close quarters ranged build. Go for it.
I
Hits.
presume it is with advantage. I did not call sharpshooter, so it's not sharpshooter. It's 8 points of piercing damage, though.
Okay. You see the bolt hit her in the back, and she sort of scrambles on hands and knees and down the tunnel. You can still see her.
After her.
Shit, that hurt. I use
For the sake of argument, we will leave the map as it is until such a time as you either kill her or she manages to get away. But we will say that you are on the outside of the door currently.
Okay. Is the door still closing?
The door is still in the process of closing.
Good.
That, however, she uses the dash action on her turn, since she did not attack, and she moves an additional amount of movement, I won't tell you how much, down the hallway, and you see her, instead of swerving to the right to go to the bridge, you just see her coil and leap. And you see her land on the other side, where she stays stationary.
Okay.
She's now probably about 70 feet away from you.
No problem. Gets his feet using half his move. Assuming I was knocked prone. I don't know if that's what you envisioned or no.
To an extent, but I won't penalize you for it.
All right, just dust him off. It's like, okay, bitch. Cast Expeditious Retreat, burning his last spell as a bonus action, and that doubles his movement. So he runs right up to her.
Okay.
I still have to. Wait, no.
You have to get across the bridge, too. But that includes the 70 feet of movement.
So I'll do 60 feet
Okay.
and then cast Thorn Whip again.
Okay.
She's
What's
70 feet away, right?
She's 10 feet away from you now, because you went the 60
Right.
feet to catch up from... Yeah, so she's 10
The
feet.
range on Thorn Whip is 30 feet, so I can
30 feet.
easily reach her.
Okay. Now, did you cross to the other side of the chasm?
Yes.
Okay.
Point of order.
Ugh.
Expeditious retreat is concentration 2, right?
Yes. Isn't it?
I don't think... I thought it was just one round, Expeditious Retreat.
No.
When you cast a spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends,
Oh yeah.
variable somatic concentration.
You see the purplish orbs around her vanish.
Can I retcon that or no?
Uh,
I'll. You know what? I did it. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking I want to grab her.
okay.
And shit, where'd she go? Do I see her?
You would have seen her, right? Like right after
I
you-
will say she is in the same spot, so you can flat roll to hit her, but not with advantage. But you don't have disadvantage, rather, this time.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 13.
Okay. 13 misses. You feel a small gust of wind next to you.
I've gotten used to it, huh? I just want to talk.
Talk.
It's my turn.
You humans talk entirely too much. And it's all lies. Mel, you're up.
Can I see her?
You cannot. But I will
Fuck,
say,
I
because she
really
hasn't
fucked this
moved,
up.
it's a flat roll instead of disadvantage for this turn until she
I'm
moves.
going to launch 2 arrows towards where I think she is from my side of the bridge.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit, please.
Alright, the first one is with the enchanted hand crossbow.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Let's go.
Damn it. That's awesome.
That doesn't hit. I'm kidding. It definitely hit.
4, so 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. And it's magical.
And it's magical.
Okay.
And then again, with
You
the
see a spray of very dark blood against the wall.
He's there. The next one is a 24 to hit. Not
Hits.
magical. Points of damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my ground.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'll hold the light aloft if I can, the Ember Shard.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she's going to take another legendary action. You feel next to you, and hands grip the side of your head, Arid, as teeth rake across your skin.
Okay, still got the shield up, so that's 23 she's got to beat or hit.
Do you still have shield up this round?
Well, shield lasts, I thought, until... because
Just one round, right?
Yeah. Or the end of your next
You
turn.
go again.
Oh, for the entire turn.
Yeah, it's your turn, but we passed your turn, right? Because Mel just went?
Correct.
Okay.
So, shield again, burning my last spell. I am now spell slotless.
Okay. It does miss,
Wait,
however.
Can I do that? Can I do that at second level? I only have 1 second level spell slot left.
You can cast
Like
shield
cast
at
shield
second
is?
level. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no benefits to it, but you can upcast it. It says so.
Cool.
Yeah. It does,
So-
however, cause it to miss. You
Okay.
feel the teeth just grate against your arcane shield.
Bomb at dinner first, bitch.
Eugene, you're up.
Okay. I'm trying to find the range on this thing here. Sorry.
All my
30
spells. Shit.
If I use my normal movement, which is 30 feet, can I get within 30 feet to cast a spell at her?
Yes.
too
She
far?
is 70 feet away if you want to get to melee range with her. However, she's probably only about 60 feet, maybe 55 feet away from you, directly out the door, past the statue, and over the chasm. It's just you'd have to leap 30 feet to get to her.
Is she invisible?
She is invisible currently. Where you last saw her, anyway.
Huh.
Did I see
Um,
did I see Arid react to her grabbing him?
Roll a perception check for me.
yeah,
I'm
the spell
imagining it's a
specifies.
kind of like, at the end of Lord of the Rings when Gollum is on Frodo's shoulders, dancing around on the precipice.
We'll see how you roll.
15.
15. You notice Arid push someone away from him and the flash of his arcane shield.
Sounds good.
You
Oh,
notice
sorry.
it.
Yeah, the spell I was going to use specifies that you have to be able to see them to do it, so...
Sorry, guys. I really messed that one up.
No, it's okay. That you can see within range. Another one. Okay. Firebolt is just a ranged spell attack. So I think I'll just begin with the firebolt. That is actually a range of 120 feet, so I could just
Okay.
shoot as soon as I'm within a clear thing. I'll open with that.
Okay. Please roll with disadvantage.
Oh. It's a 12 for the first roll anyway,
Okay.
but here comes another one.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Yeah, so I know. Yeah. It's a 12.
Sorry.
Misses.
It splashes
I
against the
still have-
wall.
Still have movement and action. God damn. I could go race after her, but why? What could I even do? Sorry. I'm panicking. I will run towards her for hopefully for my next turn I can do something and it doesn't get too far. So I'll use my 30 feet of movement towards her and then I'll just action dodge, I think. And
Okay.
that'll be my turn, yeah.
Okay. Mikhail, you're up.
You said the chasm is 30 feet wide, correct?
Roughly, yeah.
Looks like she's over there fighting with Arid. I'm coming for you, Arid. And Mikhail runs not using the bridge. Kind of runs like up to the cliff's edge, and you see him like run directly off the cliff and then disappear in a cloud of mist, and then reappear. Like I would say. So it goes max 30 feet. So if I run all the way to the chasm and then I have 30 feet, can I get within like behind Arid, like 10, like is the maximum distance like behind Arid towards where I know like the tunnel end is?
Yes. So you want to end up in the tunnel leading out,
like,
or
yeah, like on the if the tunnel goes one direction and we're chasing her the direction of like back to the room with the gargoyles, I want to go like as far as I can into the tunnel to block her potentially from exiting. But I think that the flash maybe came from behind Arid, so I also kind of want to strategically like kind of get in that like position.
Okay. As long as it's within range, I will allow you to do that. Yes.
And you see Mikhail like as he like runs off, you old codger, and then teleports on the other side. He pulls out his rapier. All right, where is she? What happened to the spell? And he's just gonna use his action to stab in a forward direction.
Okay. You may attack with disadvantage.
Okay, and that was the Misty Step was using my feature. So let me mark off the usage there, and then make a rapier attack with its advantage for a 14 to hit.
14 misses. You feel next to you.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. You feel beside you, both of you, a presence gather into herself and suddenly become visible as she lets out a shriek, ear-piercing. I need you all.
All of us, or just
the two of you? Two of you to please roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Got it.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Again.
16 for Arid.
16.
Nice.
You both take. Sorry, math. 20. No. 17 points of damage.
Oh,
What a save.
17 points of
man.
damage. You are, however,
Please.
not stunned by the effects. She also becomes visible.
okay.
Clutch.
You see motes of bright eldritch light evaporate as he's assailed by it. It doesn't take as much damage as it might have otherwise.
Okay. She's angry now, and you're blocking her way, Mikhail. She's going to make a slash against you with her claws. She rolls a natural 1 and misses.
Parry them away with the rapier.
Mikhail suddenly becomes French.
On guard. Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Ennui.
That is her turn. So, Arid, you're now up.
Charges forward.
You can see her.
You can slash her.
Gonna take some slashes at her. Oh, for fuck's sake. Natural 1.
Ooh. She has your number. She knows where you are and how you're trying to
Wait.
attack her.
Do I get advantage?
Why?
Because she's facing Mikhail.
You
and
are
she's
flanking.
flanked.
Yeah, you're flanking.
Yes!
Good call.
Yeah.
You get advantage. You get advantage.
And I fucking roll a 10. Jesus
At least
Christ.
it's not as.
She still has your number, but just not quite as many digits of it. As you stab forward, you feel against your sword, and you see that she's reached behind her and caught the blade and thrown it to the side. You're still holding it.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. Get you next time.
She hisses at you through rather bloody teeth. Mel, you're up. If you
Not
are
so
going to
fast.
shoot at her,
Yeah.
it is... I will say she has half cover because Arid is currently in your way.
Sharpshooter.
Can I?
I know, but nonetheless.
Can I step sort of to the side so I have a clear shot?
Yes, because you have sharpshooter.
I will say.
See how it feels, Shanti?
No, I know. I already knew he had sharpshooter, but I was going to say that in case nobody remembered.
I will doing some fancy footwork, step to the side and say, "Not so fast, vampire." I will roll a 17, and I'm going to use my what is it called?
Precision shot?
Precision shot, exactly.
Okay.
Features. Precision attack. Oh, don't want to roll anymore? Okay, let me try. Where are these things?
Yeah, anytime you import, they get lost. It's the most annoying thing.
Yeah, okay. Let me roll with D8. So it's going to be a 21 hit.
21 hits.
6 points of magical piercing damage.
Is it 6? Oh, she also takes another 2 points of damage from...
The firebolt.
Yeah, the firebolt from before. I just
Yeah.
remembered that.
That's Thank you.
Also,
Yes, 6 points of damage. This is your main hand, right? Go ahead.
Yeah, main hand.
but
And then
also
I'll-
because she has slashing damage at this point, does the ongoing damage DM get that boost to the Bloodhound effect?
It does.
I think it's when I. Or is it?
All
It's,
right.
it's any slashing damage.
Oh, by the way.
Oh, wait, I didn't do any slashing damage to her, but yeah, she bleeding.
Oh, did you
yes.
not? Okay.
I missed,
By the
right?
way,
Never mind.
That's
Arid,
true, that's true.
When
Yeah,
you
I'll
enchant
put it
the
in
crossbow, does it become a +1
Yes.
crossbow?
Yes.
Oh, I've been playing without the.
You should have a +1 in your inventory.
It got killed when we.
Okay, at a
redeployed.
+1, after this, in our break, which we're going to take in a second, I will, I will add it back for you.
No problem. With the offhand, I will fire again.
Okay.
It is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
9 points of non-magical piercing damage.
Okay. You see, she's damaged. But that shot didn't do as much. It sort of bounces off what looks to be as her sort of like leathery skin.
All right.
Oh yeah. Nice.
You taking a third
Wait, what?
attack?
No, why did I roll again? I didn't mean to. I tried to
Okay.
enter a
I was about to say.
superiority.
Oh.
Cool. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Eugene, before you go, she's going to take a legendary action.
Of course she is.
And she is going to reach for you, Mikhail, and bite into your neck as hard as she can. It's a 16 hit.
My shield is not out. A 16 is my armor class. A 16 hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take 15 points of piercing damage.
He's down. He's down.
Oh, no.
And you see her as Mikhail goes limp. She sort of just drops him, and she has her back to you, and she's taken damage. You can see it, but her wounds close slightly. Eugene, you're up.
Okay, I don't have that spell yet.
I'm out of spells, so I can't save him.
I can do one. The healer is dead. Just like that. Alright, I will go close enough to get within 30 feet. Actually, I might be already, because I ran at my previous turn. I'm still trying to kind of keep my distance. I don't want to get up close to Mikhail to heal him, because I'm kind of hurt. So I'm going to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp on a 5-foot square right next to her, if there's one available.
So the chasm
try to
is
grab her.
one person wide, if you recall. Are you trying to grab
Yeah.
her?
Trying to grab her. If
You
I
can cast it probably underneath her, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
To reach up and grasp
no.
her. But next to her, there isn't a spot unless you want to...
5-foot square unoccupied space on the ground. So it has to be unoccupied. according
Okay.
to the-
There is no unoccupied space next to her. There is some behind Arid and some behind the now unconscious body of Mikhail.
Fuck. Okay. I will actually... instead, I'm going to run up to Mikhail if I can get to him.
You are standing on the edge of the chasm, right?
Yeah.
On the far side. You have to go across the bridge and get to her. It's probably about 50 feet of movement.
Oh, 50? Oh, so I would have to use Expeditious Retreat as a bonus action.
And I will...
I got him, Eugene. I got him.
I will make you roll
Okay.
to get past her, because she's blocking now.
That's right, he's on the other side.
He's on the other side, because he teleported to the other
Sorry,
side.
guys. These plans are not working out. I will instead... Jesus, just shoot another firebolt, I guess. Okay, now this bitch gotta go. Okay, as my action, I will cast Magic Missile at 2nd level and use my last 2nd level spell slot for that
Okay.
guy. So here goes roll up cast. Is that? Oh, but it doesn't like roll a bunch of them, or does it? Let me see.
I don't believe it does.
You have
Cast
to roll multiple
spell,
times.
Yeah. It looks like it. It said 1d4, 3 darts plus 1. Did I get 3 1s? No, it just rolled 1d4.
I rolled
so
1d4.
You rolled a 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
you rolled a
just
4.
making
You,
sure.
so just roll 2 more d4.
Yeah. And can I just put 2d4 in chat? And
Yeah,
it'll
that's
roll
fine.
it?
Roll 2d4 plus 2.
Well,
Slash roll 2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2. Oh,
But
it is.
Well, it's an extra missile, right?
Yeah, he upcast it, so it's...
Oh, did you upcast it? So it's 3d4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
because I only had a third.
Okay,
a second
so
level
then, so
ability,
roll 3d4 plus 3.
plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you.
Interestingly, there's
Okay. 9.
So 14
and,
altogether.
Okay. You see
yeah,
her
plus the
battered,
other one.
bum, 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 and she sort of steps back as if to try and shield herself from this. Arid, for just a second, roll an insight check.
Sir. That is a 19.
A 19. She looks almost like a scared kid, to an extent. Like the hardness of her features vanishes as she cowers away from these magical darts she can't escape, and she just buries herself into the corner with an expression of helplessness. which quickly vanishes.
After my magic missiles hit her, I'm just gonna go, "Don't hurt my friends! Leave them alone!" And I'll shoot another firebolt at her. I can't really see her demeanor, or I'm not paying attention to it.
You can do that? Oh, because it's cantrip,
It's
right?
a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a cantrip bonus action now.
That's insane.
9 misses.
Misses, unfortunately.
All right.
Oh, good damage, too.
Let's see. So I didn't actually move yet. So I will continue. I'll say as I was doing this, I was moving to her, like, as I was flinging my spells at her. So I'll go 33 feet onto the bridge. I guess that doesn't get me across, though. I'm ending my turn on the. Would that be 30 feet?
You would end
I'm kind
your
of losing
turn
track
at
of-
the edge of the bridge on the far side.
Okay.
Like you crossed most
Okay.
of it, but you're like right at the far side.
That's what I will do then. And that's my turn.
Okay. Mikhail, please roll a death saving throw.
17.
17. Success.
Okay.
She, having healed now and cowered in the corner, turns to you with an expression of almost, how could you do this to me?
Doesn't
And
need to be
vanishes.
this way.
And vanishes.
Vanishes.
She turns invisible. It's a 28 hit, Herod.
Yeah, so that hits.
You take 7 points of slashing damage.
Damn it!
Wait. Oh, did Arid get a slashing hit on her? No, he didn't, right?
No,
I missed.
he missed. And
At the beginning of
roll-
her turn, though, she does take some points of damage from
How do you deal slashing?
Eugene's spell.
No, I have to call that before I roll.
before the
I have to
spell.
call
It only
Sundered
applies
Name.
once, so you hit with the spell, and then the next
And I have to
at the
spend
top
a-
of their next
a
turn.
Hit die to do it.
But
So
you also you can't. No one else does slashing. You don't do slashing damage. Your short sword is piercing damage.
No, it's not. It's slashing.
No,
It's slashing or piercing. It's versatile.
that's not what versatile means.
Means one or two handed. I'm pretty sure it's slashing damage though.
Oops, sorry.
I think
Oh,
rapier
damage
is
does say
piercing.
piercing.
Interesting.
Yeah, short sword.
I thought short
I would
sword-
have I would have called it as
Well,
slashing.
Yeah,
Well,
me
the
too.
rapier is piercing damage because it's very pointy.
Right.
Interesting. Okay.
Right, but a short sword is not.
There's a bunch of piercers.
We will address
Sorry.
that after. Arid, please roll a strength saving throw.
Oh, it's not done. Okay.
Yeah.
Dagger might be slashing.
No, dagger's
Dagger's definitely piercing.
It's a 18.
18. You feel her claws, hands against you suddenly as she tries to shove you backwards, but she doesn't quite manage it. And you feel a as she attempts to flee. You may take an attack of opportunity with disadvantage if you wish.
I will. $17. Oh, it's
17.
Oh, yeah.
17!
17.
Nice.
17 misses.
Meant
Sadly. Armor class 18, if you haven't figured it out yet. Just. And vanishes down the hallway.
Come back. We weren't finished talking.
You are now out of... Yes, it is your turn if you wish to pursue. For the moment, we're not in combat order. She has fled.
Can I
can
fire
tell
down
which
the
direction.
hallway?
Say once more.
Oh, can I fire straight down the hallway? Down
You may.
the
Go for it.
back door?
Also, it's still my turn.
Okay.
Can I tell which direction she fled?
Yes, she clearly fled up the stairs. No, sorry. She didn't flee up the stairs. She fled out of the crack. You don't know whether she went up the stairs or into the room. Into the dueling room. You're not sure which.
Okay. All right, that changes what I was going to do.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming it bends, right? Like she's just gone.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna go and pour a healing potion down Kale's throat.
Okay.
I will fire straight down the hallway. That's oh, it's with disadvantage,
Yes, it would be with disadvantage.
and I'm gonna make it a. Nah, never mind.
Nah.
That bolt clatters harmlessly to the ground somewhere.
You hear it ding, 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 ding against the wall. And apart from the sound of the rushing water, all is quiet at the moment. You do notice, next to Mikhail, when she turned to you and slashed you, Arid, that was the first time she used her claws, she dropped the amulet.
Oh.
Whether in a rush, out of fear, anxiety, anger, whatever it is, she didn't remember to take it with her. And we're going to take a 5-minute break right there.
All right.
Thank God.
I'm making this up though, having received a potion of healing.
Yes, you may roll 2d4 plus 2, or is it a greater?
There we go.
Well, Melchizedek did get some graders, but
Yes, there are 2 graders.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get him up. He can heal himself. Old codger.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, yeah, it's reasonable. It's not unreasonable.
Wow, that was such a clusterfuck.
Jesus.
Dude, we had her. That
5-minute break.
fire. I
You started really
fucked it
good.
up.
Oh, I
We were
fucking
started
knew I didn't
so
call
strong.
precision shot when I was supposed to. My hand crossbow would have hit her a bunch of times if I remembered it was +1, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
I was about to dissonant whispers her and make her run all the way back in like towards you guys, but then I took damage.
Wait, who called out? Who called out that Exorcist Retreat was concentration? Traitor. Was that you, Jimmy?
No, that was Dom, I think.
That's the rules.
Or maybe it's just, it wasn't me, though.
Yeah, sorry.
But no, I've definitely
I
shot myself
forgot.
in the foot with calling out things like that, too, like that you could have otherwise gotten away with.
I
You know,
prefer
it's all the spirit of
honest
honesty.
gameplay. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just
The rules
mad at
are
myself.
designed to be
I didn't-
balanced, and yeah,
Yeah.
gotta, yeah.
I'm
Anyway,
sure
I'll be
this
right back.
episode will have our listeners swearing at their headphones
Yeah.
Yeah. You idiot.
at our total incompetence.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no. I was
Man, all those sharpshooter shots at the beginning would have hit if I had the +1 crossbow.
Oh no.
I kept rolling 17s.
Yeah, I thought I was already in there.
Yeah, but it got deleted when I leveled up.
Yeah.
Well, is that it? Because I know we talked about Jared also only having limited capacity to enchant.
It's the importer tool. Because like when you use the importer tool, like it like when you level up, you need to bring in new features, and then it just like blanket overwrites the features that you have. So any like customization or resource.
Yeah, it
alloc-
also keeps overriding my custom maneuvers. And,
Yeah. And then you have to like
Oh.
go back in and like reset them up to like run off an attribute, and then set the attribute up to roll a d8 and like blah 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 blah.
yeah. See, my maneuvers no longer roll.
I bit the bullet, and it was like $20 to like subscribe to someone's Patreon for like a day, and then I just like literally like then I could import in all the class features, and then now I just run everything out of Foundry, which is actually kind of scary because that makes the game that like the instance that I have, like the file instance, like the true instance, and if anything ever happens to my computer, we basically
Do a
like,
backup.
I need to. I have one backup. but it's from ages ago. I need to like get better into like a scheduled like backup session.
When you have it open, when you have Foundry open, right click on the icon in your and just browse user data.
Yeah. Oh, it took me forever. Like I I was so mad when I found that button because I had to like I kept having to search the file path and like insert the custom file path or the because it was like a hidden folder otherwise. And then I realized that I could just like
I religiously take backups.
I need to be better about that.
I know how upset I'd be if we lost this instance. So
Oh my god. That would be a nightmare. I can imagine.
Yeah.
It would be such a nightmare.
So I managed to find imported, essentially small salamis from Spain, made of jamón ibérico. These are possibly the best things I have ever eaten in my entire life.
Sounds pretty delicious.
Oh, they're so good.
Speaking of imports,
It's like, you know how bad quality salamis or Rosette Leon or anything like that, which is not bad quality, but you know how you get the small globules of fat?
Yeah.
You get that with this too. They just
they melt in
melt.
your mouth.
They just melt on your tongue. It's like, oh my god.
That's what
Umami
makes
explosion.
Barrico the
Mm-hmm.
amazing thing it is.
The premier ham in the world. Seriously, it is. I've never had anything better than that.
Yeah, somehow feeding the pigs only acorns results in a
Makes-
lower melting temperature for the fat.
The pig's
that what it is?
absolutely delicious. Sorry, vegetarians. I apologize.
I mean, don't apologize for them being like wrong. I do feel like it is an ethic. Like, the ethics of like mass producing meat, I think, will be one of those things that like when we're boomers, you know, like are the future generation of like more ethical, you know, eaters. Will look down upon us for that. You know, like,
Oh,
like,
of course. Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely
I
the
don't
case.
know. For the time being, it's the best goddamn meat. You know? Sometimes
I
the
will
best
eat
meat is-
amoni ibérico for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Happily.
These old bastards could have been eating lab-grown cloned meat for ages.
Ooh. Ooh, no. Ooh, no. Okay. Welcome back. Discussions of amoni ibérico aside, which is a mythic creature in this world. You are standing in the hallway. Some of you on the other side of the bridge. Mikhail, you have been resummoned once again from the brink.
Oh, me up.
Interesting.
Why did we stop here?
No
Welcome
shit.
back to the land of the living. Not about to let this little girl take you out, are you?
Cannot let her leave. She was born the mayor.
We can't beat her.
Yes, we can. She was almost dead.
No, we can't. She can turn invisible whenever she wants. Just turn it into flying away. Hell, she could probably jump off this edge here and be just fine. Can't own her. Can't beat her. And anyway, this whole time she been here, she ain't never made it in to that chamber she see it. You see it over there? Look what she dropped.
The mayor has access to Lightbringer symbols.
Of course. We can't stop him, though.
But she said he was here.
Yeah,
Came
she said
here.
He didn't know
Remember?
how to get through the door.
With Lightbringers, who presumably had their symbols. It doesn't make sense.
No, but he didn't have the key to enter in, the one we gave to Ord. He must have discovered that and left this poor girl to sit and rot until he returned.
Maybe he knew that and didn't need her to know that. Makes sense. Till he found the key to the inner chamber. Besides, she looked like a little girl for just a minute.
I thought maybe
should not
it
let
was
her
the
escape.
Sanguimancer's daughter for a second, but she said she didn't know her.
We should not let her escape.
She
She
can't.
tells the mayor that we were here, we will not be welcome back in Sanguine.
Let her be, Nakia's dick. She's not leaving. In fact, probably won't even go talk to Craven or Yankovic for fear of him punishing her for her failure to kill us. Let's get the hells out of here.
Well, you seem to be forgetting that gear that you snatched out of her hand in the beginning.
I haven't.
It's to the lift. You remember, back to our boat. I don't think that there's any way out besides the one we came in. And now she stands between us. And little girl or not, she hits like a boulder falling down the hill. Took me down in 2 swipes.
There's 2 ways out. Remember?
If we could rest.
We found that
we
door
could face
out to
her.
the mountains. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying. You're right. You might be right about there being 2 ways out, but I think we could take her if we could just rest. It would take a while, though. A long rest.
We don't have time. I don't fancy spending the night in this tower.
Agree with Mel. We must leave swiftly. Can I bonus action second wind?
Of course.
3 gains of health points.
Melchizedek, why do you want to get her so bad? I don't think we need to, but convince me.
Simple. I do not wish anyone to know we were here. She's the only thing to connect us to this place.
And you, Eugene?
I don't know. She seems kind of scared. I don't know. I don't know if she's really going to do anything bad to us. I think she just wanted to get away.
She wanted to kill us. She said so herself.
Because she had to. I don't know.
And the mayor, he was already here.
A long time ago. A long time ago. She's been alone for a long time.
Yes, and he's coming back. Any minute now.
We should be gone when he does.
And she should be dead. Otherwise, she would tell him that we were here first.
I don't think we have time to hunt her down, given her ability to flee. And I need to leave for precisely that reason. But if she does stand between us and escaping, okay. Do you all mind if I take one of these potions? I'm hurting.
That's what they're here for.
I could use one too.
He hands one over to Eugene.
Or should we just rest? I guess we're trying to go fast.
We're going to spend 8 hours here after we collapse part of the
Well,
tower?
I meant just
a short rest?
too, but it's okay. I mean...
Oh, well, that's a good point. I mean, I don't know if we're trying to hang out for an hour with the vampire we know is trying to kill us. Anywhere. Do we know anywhere safe? Regardless. I used it. Okay. Yeah. 7 hit points back to Aaron. And it starts moving.
Okay.
Back down the crack.
Roll perception checks as you go.
Oh, 8. Nice.
7.
6. Hey, girl. Just trying to talk. No lies. Hit me and won't hit you.
10 perception.
Wow.
Yeah.
You don't notice anything is disturbed or moved. You gather she went this way, but she's pretty light on her feet. You exit the crack without much issue. Where would you like to go? The stairs are up and to your right that lead out of this area and back to the atrium. Or there's the dueling room in front of you.
Where we saw her before.
Okay.
Rest in the dueling room. There's But you're going there, Melchizedek?
Yep.
The door is
Where you
still
going?
ajar.
Exit's this way.
I want to check the dueling room.
Is that the woman?
Blood.
Both crossbows loaded.
Okay. Looking around this room, looks much the same as before. Nothing is disturbed. The rubble is still present on the balcony from where the tower collapsed far above. Roll an investigation check if you are looking around.
I am.
Can do so, air assist.
Sure. If you enter the room as well.
Any follow.
15.
Okay.
15?
Air rolled a 13, so yeah, 15
Okay.
desk.
You notice there is something that looks like blood, but there's a stain of it that's dragged across the floor ever so slightly. It's very deep maroon in color. It's not quite like human blood, or even elven
Like
blood,
the
which is
spray
slightly
I
lighter.
saw?
Say again?
Like the spray I saw when I hit her with
Like
the
the
arrow?
spray you saw, yes.
I turn to Arid and holding a finger up to my lips, point with my crossbow at the stain. Where does it lead?
Leads to just next to the fireplace. It's essentially... Here, let's pull up the map.
Is the fire pit lit?
The fire pit is not currently lit. But the bloodstain is essentially... whoops, that's not correct. Here. It's more or less here. Where I drew on the map there, just in front of the fireplace.
Girl, are you here? Maybe she'll talk to us. I don't know. It's me, the what did you call me? The blooded one? Child of the blood. Just want to talk.
Don't
You
worry.
hear... Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Nope, go ahead.
Say. Don't worry. We can't see you anyway, and I take out the fluxometer and make a show of spinning it.
You said we can't or we can?
We can.
Trying to
Roll a
deceive her.
deception check.
Can I do it with advantage because I have a prop?
I mean,
I'll say the
I was
DC is
lying,
lower.
too.
Okay. That's a natural 2.
It's a natural 2. It wasn't that low. You may also roll deception, Eugene.
Ta-da! Oh, 16.
16. Definitely doesn't believe... Well, if she's there. She probably doesn't believe Mel. But Eugene. Tucked between the fireplace, the side of the fireplace, and the gargoyle statue. Just here. You see a shimmer, and she appears. The hardness of her cheeks is gone, and her hands are shrunk back to normal size, although covered in blood. And she's just sort of wrapped them around herself and is rocking in place.
Hey, you look different. Are you okay? What's your name? You never told us.
Never given a chance. And she still won't make eye contact with you. Not even you now.
Who would ever give you a chance? We did.
tried to talk to you. We told you we were just gonna leave, and then you kind of went crazy on us. And
You
we
lied
were
to
just
me.
my friends, they don't like to be upfront with things. There's a lot going on, you see, with, well, the mayor and, well, you call him Craven, but he's the mayor of Sanguim. There's a lot of mysterious stuff going on. We don't know who we could trust.
I don't know what a mayor is. And I've never heard of a
Okay, well-
Sanguim.
Okay, so a township, well, let's see. Okay, the government structure.
Eugene. Where you from, girl?
A long time ago.
Okay.
What do you mean by that? You've been here a while?
I pull the fluxometer, put it back in the bag, and take up a position near the door. Both crossbows, but pointed down.
You see her looking out of the corner of her eye at your feet. She's noticing that you're holding your crossbows.
Well, it's okay. She's scared. Look at her.
I'm scared too.
First things first. What should we call you?
They never gave me a name.
How'd you like one? Shadow. Like that?
I had a pig named Shadow once. I like that name.
I like pigs.
You like pigs? Me too.
They have sweet blood.
Oh. Well, okay, sure. But they're very intelligent also, and friendly, and well, eat almost anything. They're just kind-hearted, unassuming animals.
Shadow.
You see she hears
you
it
able
and
to
looks up,
Sorry.
but not at you. When she hears Shadow, she now looks up slightly, but not at you.
Are you able to step into that sunlight?
No. Nor would I want to.
Looks back and gives Melchizedek a look. Well, what time of day is it again?
It's night now. You arrived at night, having left the area where you fought the wyvern at around 2:30, 2:45-ish. Actually, memory serves it was 2:46 exactly, because Eugene has keen mind. You arrived, it was setting sun when you rowed the boat into the cave down below, so it's now quite dark.
Wasn't the tower also described as like swallowing light and like
Yes.
like creating extra darkness? Or like
Not completely. There is still light during the day, but it's just not quite fights a little bit.
Have you been all around this tower? I mean, obviously, we know you couldn't get into the chamber we were in before, but have you been to the top?
I've explored the reaches of this tower.
What is that thing up there? What is it meant to do?
She just sort of opens her eyes and shrugs her shoulders, still staring at the floor in front of her. Her eyes are very red, by the way. You can barely see pupils in them.
Wow.
Would I know what that means?
Roll a history check. I mean, you've seen depictions of the Sanguimancer
Right.
having red eyes. What?
History check. That's a 6.
Okay. Yeah, you draw the connection between images you've seen of the Sanguimancer having red eyes. And you also remember that Ord and the other 5, or the 5 Lightbringers that you've interacted with and who have all taken off their helmets in darkness, all have red eyes. But
Listen,
beyond
Shadow,
that, I'm not sure.
we can't have you staying here no more. Come
can't
with us,
leave.
you'll be safe. And we'll help you leave.
Where
And
would I go?
you're brave. You're strong. How would you like to work for people? Keeping in mind safe. They can bring you food. You just keep the nasty critters out with your strong claws and your sharp fangs. They'll give you some food, maybe some pig's blood. You don't have to be here alone anymore.
We can come visit you too. You seem pretty nice.
We have a tent. You can stay in that when it gets sunny out until we get there.
Humans hurt me. I don't
Well,
want to be near them.
Listen, Shadow. I'd like to apologize. I didn't mean to deceive you. You see, the man that you know as Craven, we know as Petrov Yankovich. And so it seems he has lied to us about his name. When was the last time Craven was here?
Time. Human concept. Several winters ago.
7 winters ago. And he has left you here.
He asked me to guard it.
For nearly 7 winters, you think he could have come out?
Several. Not 7.
Doesn't several mean 7? I'm joking. I thought that's what it means.
What was your question?
It seems like he has abandoned you here. He sent us off in his own favor as well.
Abandoned. Only if you adhere to the concept of time. It has no hold on me.
you don't have to work at mines, but we do need you to come. Where you go after? Now it's up to you. I wouldn't recommend you stay here.
This is my home.
A lot of men and women are going to be coming here.
See her eyes go wide when you say that a little bit, and she rocks a little faster.
I'll be coming to kill anybody within and the Sanguimancer.
That's why we gotta get you out, to keep you safe.
Safe. Where would I go?
I suggest mine. If you don't like that, there's a fort near Sanguim. It's empty now. Plenty of animals about. It's shelter. It's hard to get in, just a chimney. We can show you.
Okay.
Really?
Okay,
Let me
good.
get my things. You see her stand and sort of shy away from you as she sort of slips past you, like into herself a little bit, and runs on tiptoe, but not quickly, to the edge of the fireplace, around the fireplace, to the gargoyle.
Attack of opportunity. I'm just kidding.
Roll, you heartless bastard. And she reaches behind it and pulls out a small bag, a satchel, which she clutches to her chest very tightly. And she's still staring down at the ground.
Okay. Michaela, you take the rear. Not Michaela, sorry. Melchizedek, you take the rear. I'll take the front. Yeah, you stay between Michaela and Eugene here, all right?
She looks behind her at Mel, like over her shoulder, slightly down, with a very worried expression, and sort of keeps a little closer to Eugene.
Don't worry, Shadow. I won't let him hurt you. I look at Melchizedek and sort of just give him like a nod, like with kind of squinted eyes, like, leave her alone.
I'm not shooting anyone who doesn't shoot at me.
And
There we
looks
go.
at
See? Everyone's agreed. We're gonna be peaceful.
Okay. Starts making his way up the stairs. And then through the door over to the elevator, for lack of a better word.
Okay. The elevator still stands where it was. She tiptoes to it and just points to the spot where the gear is missing, but not extended. Like her hand is very much like this, and she just tucked into her, and she just points at it.
Okay. Moves forward, takes the gear out of his satchel, fits it into place. Is it in? Are the other gears in motion? Does he need to be careful about putting it in?
Gears are not currently in motion. They seem to have been separated from the chain mechanism, which is still in the back behind the wall.
Okay. As he puts it in place, does anything happen?
No, you would recall that you disengaged the lift using the lever up here at the top.
Okay.
But the gear seems to fit well into place, sit solidly, particularly with your knowledge of tinkering and engineering and magical devices as an artificer.
Okay. Gives a nod to the others. Good to go. Pulls the lever to reactivate it. Get on, everybody, quickly.
Shadow's already on. She sits sort of cross-legged, still rocking herself a little bit, with her back to the wall, facing all of you. Not looking at you, but watching you.
I put my crossbows away.
She looks at them sort of out of the side of her eye, inquisitively, as if she's interested by them, but doesn't make any move or say anything.
I have one hand on my belt next to my short sword. Not visibly, just...
Okay.
Shadow.
Yeah.
We noticed some gargoyles down in the lake. Do they move?
I've never seen it.
Good enough.
And the lift begins lowering. Slowly.
So, yeah, I heard you don't know much about time. It's not a familiar concept, but I was just reading up on time. I actually know a lot about time. I could tell you all about it. You see, it's actually an irrelevant concept. So the fact that you Time is relative. It's relative to space. And I'm just talking to her about time.
She doesn't look at you, but she seems interested.
Yeah, okay. Just rambling. I don't want to have to say it all because I'll say stupid stuff.
Fair enough. It's about... no, please, continue. It's about 20 minutes or so, the ride down. About 10, actually, for... 1,500 to 2,000 feet at this speed. It's quite slow, but it's at least not too fast. As you will recall, the lift did descend quite quickly when you first called it. But you arrive at the bottom. It rests gently, and you see your boat just bouncing slightly against the carved stone pier.
All right.
Our boat's still here. No one else is here. Perception check. Any sign of anyone else arriving since?
Sure. You can roll perception.
We've been here. 15.
15. No signs of anyone arriving. The light ball bearing, which was tossed into the water, is no longer blazing. I believe that only lasts... how long does that last?
I'm actually not sure. Let me see. I think it's forever until I stop it, actually.
Oh, then it's still currently casting eerie shadows up along the walls as you step off of the lift. You'd notice that Shadow is not looking at any of you, but she's still hugging her bag and sort of just standing in front of the wall and looking up in almost childlike wonderment at this light show that is projected on the wall with almost like a smile on her face, like a little smile.
What's in your bag, Shadow?
She sort of looks
I won't
away
take
and
it.
breaks
I won't take
from
it.
and points to Melchizedek's belt where the crossbows are hanging.
You have a weapon? A crossbow?
Not mine.
Craven's?
Humans came to hurt me. I hurt him instead.
And those are their things.
Do you mind if I took a look? We won't take them. Just like to take a look, if that's all right.
Roll a persuasion check.
Wait, no.
Party.
God damn it. Party
was it?
loot is my
Oh, from party
undoing. I was like, really? I don't have a plus modifier to that?
Party loot is an average and always sort of person.
Party loot rolled a natural 1.
Rolled a natural 1. All right. She still doesn't trust you, or
Fair
this
enough.
party loot individual, and is very much
She looked very suspiciously at the bag of holding.
yes, which suddenly rolled dice for some reason. No, she hugs the bag very closely to her. You would intuit that it's whatever it is. It's in her mind all she has. So
It's fine. No worries. Get on the boat, please. We'll be on our way.
she just looks at it with very wide eyes. In the boat.
Sure.
Boat?
I use it to travel across the water.
And she just sort of like gingerly steps like ever so slightly on it, almost as if she's expecting it to like sink immediately. Probably because that's, what she's seen happen whenever anything goes into water, it sinks. She just kind of steps on it, and the boat rocks a little bit, and she puts her other foot down. You notice she's quite dexterous. And, boat. And she sort of like steps to the back and shrinks away and curls up into one of the corners sitting on the floor.
The hell did this Maya Yankovic do to her? This girl doesn't know what the hell a boat is.
I think she's been here her whole life.
He's a monster.
Didn't start here.
Where did you come from? Could we talk on the boat as we're
Let's talk on. Yeah.
As you sail over.
They'll begin to row us out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still nighttime.
Fair enough.
Oh,
It is
watch
still
your head.
nighttime. Yeah. And she just sort of... you notice that while you go, watch your head, she's already ducked and has seen the boom overhead and is kind of scrambled away from it, looking at it.
Is it a moonlit night?
It is a
Can we
moonlit
see
night.
out on the water?
Yes.
All
The moon is out, but the sunlight pushes through this darkness. The moonlight doesn't seem to have to fight the same battle. The moonlight doesn't... Whatever is stopping the sun doesn't stop the moon. She looks out over the water. This is clearly the first time she's been on a boat. And is just sort of holding onto the side with just the top of her face peering over the edge and staring out. If you would like to ask her a question, you can.
Where were you before you ended up at the tower? Did you have a life before this?
I did. It's a different place, a different time. There's a word for it.
Did you come over the plane?
That's the word. Plane. Different plane.
The convergence? Or is that what it was called?
I think that's from The Witcher. But in this world,
And again, so
the
am I.
arrival.
Yeah, right.
The arrival. Yeah.
Wow.
Air takes the time to look at her ears.
Interesting. Her ears are somewhat pointed. Not very pointed, but somewhat.
About as pointed as mine.
A little bit more.
Shadow, were you an elf?
No. Was never an elf.
You mixed like me? He points to his own ears.
I've known elves. Not an elf.
Did somebody make you the way you are now? I mean, with your eyes and stuff?
Did someone make you the way you are?
Mother and his father.
I mean, yeah. I guess if you're talking about the blood magic, I mean, yeah, kinda. The ancient one. The destroyer. What was his name? I know his name, but player is forgetting.
Forgotten
I
Lord.
guess he kind of made me... Yeah, Forgotten Lord. He did kind of make me what I am now. But I asked for it.
I don't remember the beginning.
Okay, well, that's fine.
We need to know a bit more, Shadow, about your dealings with Craven. Why did you do as he asked? Why would you listen to him? Who was he to you? Who is he to you?
Why not?
Well,
Place
I
to
don't know.
live.
Were you by yourself before?
For a long time.
And he found you. Where did he find you?
North. To the north.
In the north
So
shadow.
he found you by yourself and befriended you.
Where?
Where what?
Where in the north? A town? A forest?
Forest.
Did the forest have a name?
Not all
Were
things
there-
have names.
Were there tall mountains nearby? Were there towns
Yes.
of people?
Mountains. Big mountains. Beautiful. Cold.
Settlements?
No.
Cold, eh?
Old. Building. Big.
Was there snow?
Yes.
Melchizedek, you're awfully traveled. You and Mikhail. You don't know what she's talking about.
Can we see a map of the? Can we see
Yeah.
the map of Somnia? I'm just trying to place where Mikhail's like from. North of where we are.
There are many cold mountains to the north.
I'm not familiar myself. I've mostly been traveling around Servitor. Never been there.
You see she's staring back over the water, and now she's looking down a little bit. Just at the reflection of the moon.
The Shiverback Peaks, they are vast and mostly untraveled.
Shiverback. Sounds familiar.
DM, can
Back there.
Shiverback, up north been where I'm from.
Wait, where are you from?
Originally, I'm from a small town you probably never heard of, but the Servitor Valley, where me and my family we had a farm.
Yeah.
Traveled up to the Shiverbacks once.
Really? I've read about the Shiverbacks. I know some stuff about them.
Didn't much have time for sightseeing.
She said there was a big building near her forest in the mountains.
Yes, a ruin.
Yeah, there's the monastery up there.
Monastery doesn't sound like a ruin. Unless it's no longer occupied. Or wasn't.
You would have heard of the Blackwatch Monastery. They are the ones who, for example, first alerted the town of Sanguim that there was an arcanic disturbance. You don't know exactly how they work or what they do, but they detect magical instability. You would gather that's probably where they're headquartered. Central to the continent, good height. Probably there.
Interesting. How did she end up all the way out there and alone? And then how did Craven know to find her there?
Craven
why-
is the one who brought you, did he not? From the north.
Yes.
Is that what he called himself, Craven?
That was the name. Whether he goes by it, I don't know.
Seems our friend Petrov has a knack for picking up lost children, taking him under his wing, and using him up. I'm
I
sorry
don't
this
like
happened.
them there at all.
Do you remember? You never met the Sanguimancer, never mind. The boat is underway at this point, right? We're on the lake.
At this point, you're already on the lake. You're out of the cave. Yeah. Which direction are you heading, by the way? Towards the eastern bank or south, back the way you came?
I think we were going south.
Well,
We're trying to
Melchizedek's at the rudder, right?
I thought we were to bring her to the
Like the Ord's like
to the fort.
hideout, or whatever it is, like a shed somewhere.
Maybe we should talk about it.
Okay.
We offered her the chamber.
Someplace
the
dark is best for me.
We have the tent for when the sun comes out. Maybe we should let Ord know we found her. The idea is to let Lydia know as proof so we can rally the rest of the shields.
Good point. Shadow, have you ever met Ord? He's very close with Craven. See.
I don't know an Ord.
Big man, shiny armor.
The amulet you stole.
He talks
Did you
like
recognize
this.
She actually giggles a little bit. She kind of like, but shakes her head. No, she's never met him before. Verka, she's not a kid. If you had to guess, you'd guess she's probably about 25, 26.
Oh, okay.
She's not a little kid.
Very
Gotcha.
naive.
Yeah. Just it seems her whatever upbringing or life she's led has not warranted her the same opportunity to learn about the world.
We should let Ord know of these developments. I think the last thing we told him was that we warned Lydia about the mayor. We should let him know what we found. And that Craven will be hunting him or us or someone in earnest. He'll be angry, but he won't know it was us. What should we say to him? We should say something. Keep him updated.
Are you sure he won't try and hurt her? Aren't they like sword vampire hunters?
He's a vampire.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
If he's really a sworn vampire hunter, he'd be killing everyone.
Oh yeah, they're killing Sanguimancers. They are vampires. Okay.
Well, anyway.
Well, what do we tell him? I don't know.
Not a vampire.
Maybe we could.
Sorry, what?
Not a vampire.
Shadow, you're saying you're not a vampire.
She nods.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. It's just
the way you were biting us, and what is that about?
She kind of looks down, a little embarrassed. He hit me first.
It's okay.
And she just kind of quietly points at Aaron.
No, I know.
I didn't hit you. I grabbed the gear.
It was a misunderstanding. It's okay.
It's not nice.
We're here now.
To take things.
It's not nice to knock an old man down on his ass either.
It's all right. Look, what's past is past. We're friends now, right?
That's right. Right. So you don't know then why you bite
don't
people?
know what that means, but
It means we don't hurt each other, and we help each other.
roll a persuasion check. As you, not party loot.
Yeah, I almost clicked on party loot again. I'm taking notes in party loot. Sorry, that's why. Maybe I'll have better luck. Yeah, I will. 16.
16. She internalizes it. She's not rocking herself as much as she was. Or perhaps it's just that she's on a boat now and the boat rocks from side to side, so it doesn't look like she is. But as far as you can tell, she seems a little more at ease, a little bit more comfortable.
So what
I'm called
would you say?
Bruxa.
And what's that exactly?
It's not...
Oh, what I know? Do I need to roll for that?
Roll a history check if you like. You might have learned about them.
It's a 12.
12. Thinking back to your lessons in school, particularly lessons about magically altered creatures, what'd you roll, Eugene? Did you roll
19.
19.
Yeah.
You sort of dig back. It's obscure. You certainly never expected to ever meet or fight one. But they seem to be similar to vampires. And in fact, most scholars believe them to be vampires, but they are distinct from the idea of the lesser or greater vampire. They have different rules that govern them. For example, Eugene, you remember this. They can't turn to mist. They can't fly. When you kill them, they die. They don't regenerate. But they do subsist on blood, much the way that vampires do, and are often, therefore, mistaken for them. You also know they have two forms, Eugene. As you all have seen, one is their true form, whatever they look like, and one is their Bruxa form. They're also characterized by the ability to emit sonar blasts to essentially render their foes unconscious or deafened and damaged.
Easy pickings afterwards.
Yeah.
Is this like a subset of elf?
They aren't all descended from elves. Most are that are written about, at least in the histories that you've studied, because the histories you've studied were written by elves. Eugene, with a 19, you'd remember there are obscure references to other races throughout the different dimensions. All of them seem to have, at some point, dealt with Bruxa, although they're believed, currently, to be extinct.
We know there's two.
Wait, really? You're a Brux? I thought they were extinct. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I guess I shouldn't be talking about that. But that's crazy. And I'm sorry I called you a vampire. I know people are really quick to throw that word around these days, especially around here. I should have done it. Sorry.
It's fine. We're friends now.
It smiles at that.
Is Craven like you? Is he one of the Ruxa?
No. He's a vampire.
Okay. So should I tell Ord? Or no? What do y'all think?
I mean, we already gave him the key. We already put all our money on him, you know? We bet on him.
So we should keep him up to
A
speed.
trusted ally. So probably. Unless we have any reason to think we shouldn't trust him.
As you're discussing, she's just dipping her fingers into the water and watching the trail as the boat goes.
You should wash your mouth too.
A place to stay before we set more things in motion.
Now that we know that Ruxa is not as, Shadow is a Ruxa, not a vampire, we should ought to sail somewhere across the river, or across the water, to a place where we can just sleep for the night. I beat myself.
I'll sleep for the day, since she won't be able to move during the day.
Oh god. I almost forgot. I need to copy spells. Sorry, Shadow. It's been really nice talking to you, but I got some stuff to write. And I'm gonna get out the Sanguimancer book and my spell book and start trying to work on it. Just get in a few hours here because it's gonna take a lot of hours.
For the record, the book is closed, and if you open it, there's nothing inside it any longer. But the spells are in here.
They're in my mind. Okay,
you can copy them from memory.
Good. Okay, good. Okay, cool.
Whatever it is seems to have put them in your head.
Yes, got it. I remember you said that now. Thank you.
And with respect to Shadow, does she have sunlight sensitivity? Like, does she take damage in the sunlight? Did she relay that when she talked about her? Or like,
Arid asked her specifically if she could go into sunlight.
And you'd also know from school they don't like sunlight at all. It doesn't kill them, but they don't want to be anywhere near it if they can avoid it. They are nocturnal.
For the day then.
Maybe when we get to Sanguine, we post up at the dock where we first met Ord. Bring Lydia. Shadows are proof.
I can't go to Sanguine if there are people there.
We should leave Shadow out of this.
Ooh. Craven might be still at the fortress. We know that's where he went. He's probably on the way to the tower now. I don't know if he left anybody behind. We could risk it. I did promise her the shelter. So maybe that's what we should do. We should report in as soon as possible, though. Craven will notice the shadow is gone. He'll assume, given the wreckage, somebody disturbed the town. If I were him, in the elevator, I forgot to turn it off. He'll know that they came in by boat, which means it came from Sanguine. Shit! We have to go to Sanguine first. Get them ready.
I think we should leave Shadow out of this.
I agree.
She nods and looks.
Where do we drop her?
Mel.
There are many caves
She's good at hiding.
along the rock walls.
We could give her something, and I could locate her later, as long as she has it.
I have the sending stone, so I can always send you a message shadow in your head.
But we might need to use that.
To talk to Ord
Yeah.
or other people, sure. I'm just saying. If we can be quick about it, we can drop her off. But we gotta be quick. Yankovic is gonna know someone from Sanguine disturbed this.
But it's some time.
Point of order, actually, DM. Is there a port on the northern end of the Red Lake? And can you go underneath that bridge I see?
How likely is it that you would have been sailing or up by Dunwarren?
Very, very unlikely. I went to the school, and then I came back.
Unlikely
yeah.
that you would know. And since you've been back, at least, river traffic hasn't, or lake traffic hasn't really been a thing, considering there's no mines along the western side any longer. You can roll a history check if you'd like. You might have heard, one of the old boatmen talk about it when you were younger.
No, you wouldn't know. It's more like on the meta side.
Okay.
I know you don't want to go to Sanguine Shadow, but there is a warehouse there that we know is relatively safe. And you can stay in there during the day while we finish up some tasks, and then we'll be able to find you a more proper home.
Or we'll bring it to the bandit smeltery house.
Too much traffic.
Okay. Shadow will bring you to the docks. It's abandoned. No one goes there. It'll be for just a night or a day. While we let our friends know.
Why can we not leave her on the shores of the lake, for example, where we stayed the night?
With a tent?
With our tent, she'll need some cover from the light.
And there's the Manor of the Wyverns.
There were other tents.
That is
I'm not of a mind to leave her by herself there. But Shadow, you...
She can look after herself, can't you, Shadow?
What would you like to do?
Always have.
We can ensure you get to... Sorry, go ahead.
I was saying that's a proper point, Arid. Shadow, we're talking a lot for you. What do you want to do, Shadow?
She looks as if she doesn't quite know how to respond to a question like that.
We told her we'd bring her to safety. That's what we have to do. I think she might be safer at the Wyvern camp. Far from Sanguine. The Wyverns are keep other people away. They won't mess with her. If she's invisible and inside the pocket dimension in our tent.
Is that what you want? It's not the fortress I promised you when we set out. But that way you wouldn't have to go to the town. We can come back for you after we go to the town. And deliver and make good on the promise.
Unless, yeah. What do you want?
How big is the tent?
Pretty big inside. Doesn't look like it.
All of us.
It's fascinating.
How long will you be?
If we leave you at the Wyvern area, maybe 2 days. That's 2 nights.
Will you come back?
I will.
Maybe it'll be too hard to get back there. That's a good point.
Life is your own now, Shadow. You've been given a name, and it is up to you to find a purpose behind it.
We'll come back for you if you want to.
There is also the swamp and the ruins.
It's true. Where we find those cultists. That's empty
Ruins?
too.
It is abandoned now. There are none
like
there,
ruins.
and none have any reason to go there. It is not far from the shores of the lake, but we could reach it on foot if we had to.
Yeah.
We don't
Well,
have.
that's ruined.
It took us 4 days to get there. So
Yes,
3.
but now we have a boat.
The ruins are in the mountains. We trekked through the mountains to get there.
I am talking of the elven ruins, where we found the cultists.
All right, I'm confused. Out of character. I thought we had
The
to travel
first-
over land.
The first
Right.
mission you went on.
Yeah, but didn't we go up
You went
into
through
the
the
mountains?
swamp. You went through the swamp. Just a
And
little
over
ways
here, right?
into the mountains. It's not a very far hike from the shoreline. It's just that you didn't have a boat before you went on foot.
Oh,
Could sail right to the southwestern curve of the lake, actually where you camped on your way north. Not that far
Yeah.
from the ruins.
Oh, okay. Let's do that. Sorry, I
maybe
thought
an
it was
hour
much
walk.
further. I thought it was much further in.
It's
Okay,
maybe an hour
cool.
walk. However, it's already night. It takes quite a while to sail towards the base of this lake.
Yes, so it is settled. We camp at the Wyvern post in the tent for the night, or for the day. We sail again by night. And then we introduce our new friend here to the ruins.
All right.
Okay.
We can make our way during the daytime to Sanguin.
Sounds good.
With the plan settled, you make way in earnest for the Wyvern camp, as we're calling it. Without much difficulty, you arrive, and there are 50 more wyverns. No, there are not. The corpse of the wyvern still lies where it was.
Edo killed them all in short order.
In short order, right?
The wyverns, where it fell, where it was slain. You can set up the tent with relative ease, and sometime in probably around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I will say, Arid, you feel a scratching in the back of your head. A familiar scratching. And a voice emerges. Arid, it's Dorian. Needed to warn you, the Lightbringers have imposed martial law. They now directly command units of the shields and have ordered everyone... And there's a pause. You know he's casting the spell again. Ordered everyone to stay in their homes. They are searching for someone. I think they are looking for a friend. Your friend, Ord. Go to the Dragul. You may speak back if you wish.
I'll relay the message to the party first.
You have to respond
Don't-
immediately after that.
Oh, I do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yankovic discovered our entry. We found proof of his vampirism. Relocating this proof be there in 2 days.
And that's where
Thank-
we'll end tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think they'd move that fast. That was fun.
You don't know that they went to the tower,
True.
right? They went in search of a key piece, and the key piece is gone.
True. Forgot about that.
You remember everything kind of fell into place almost perfectly, such that all the blame was going to fall on Ord, if you recall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you might assume that's what's happening.
Almost like we planned it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Shadow, which is a cool name, hits like a truck.
Yeah, no freaking kidding. Was that 17 points of damage? Was that half damage?
That was half.
Holy shit, that would have
Yeah.
flatlined both of us.
Damn.
Yep.
Man, you're not pulling any punches, DM.
Shadow doesn't, like,
Yeah.
she's no one to fuck with.
I mean, it was 1 against 4. She should have
That's
been
what I'm
10.
saying. She's going to be able to take care of herself just fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
she's been doing it for, well, you don't know how long, but as far as she's told you, a very long time.
True.
I'm not sure I trust them.
Fair enough, you don't have to.
Man,
She doesn't
Dude,
seem to
that
have
was-
a concept of time.
that was epic. I was not expecting to. I thought we were gonna just like kill her. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have, and I would have made you feel really
could've.
bad for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was.
Where's Vorsha? We need Vorsha.
Vorsha would have just killed her.
Do the dirty work.
Yeah, you don't have a Vorsha in this party. Mel's like the closest thing, and even Mel kind of has like a spark of good in him. Whereas Vorsha's just like, nah, kill her. no empathy whatsoever.
There was this bad death scene where she was like a little scared girl bleeding out on the floor.
How did you know? It's like you know me so well.
I love the description of hers. It reminds me of like how what is it that ability in Cyberpunk should have worked with the blade.
Which one?
Remember they were supposed to have the blade skill. Where you're supposed to
sticking to the walls, the mantis blades.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
no, not the sticking to the walls, but the deflection ability. You know, like when you fight those storms. Yeah, whatever that was.
They can block.
Yeah, no, but that was cool. They should have implemented that ability.
Yeah, that
The
would be
mantis
fun.
blades. Yeah, that would have been really cool. They updated it.
But
I gotta get
we'll have
going,
to save
guys.
that for one of our spin-off conversations, our spin-off podcasts, where we talk about cyberpunk and why we all, well, some of us like it.
If Shanti can ever bring himself to do so.
But thank you, everyone, for listening. We hope you had fun. This has been Vrock'n'Gnoll, and we hope you have a magical night.
Good night.